Raptors are not
dinosaur talk, come on! Welcome to Lights Up, Dice Out! My name is Michael. I've been absolutely fascinated by tabletop role-playing games for the better part of my life, and I just rolled in from a music festival, so if every NPC sounds like a mushroom man, it's not my fault.
How you feeling?
Oh, so good. So good. It's a good night. It's a good time.
A nice sober festival, right?
Oh, good.
Good
Yes.
family
very,
fun.
very wholesome.
Family fun.
Wholesome, clean festival. Yeah, let's shout out our sponsors. Is that what we do?
Yep.
Man,
Yeah.
all out of order. Sponsors! Oh, we are live from the back room of Jetpack Comics.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jetpack Comics and Games. Rochester, New Hampshire's finest comic book store.
The world's finest.
The world's finest comic book
I was
store.
gonna say.
Emporium.
So good. They're so good and so kind and so welcoming, and thank you, Jetpack. Cleric's Components, who make all of our custom miniatures and
Which are awesome.
some other things that they're going to be making, which are surprises for the cast. They're incredible. They're out of Canada. They're super, super nice. Go on Etsy and find them. Cleric's Components. They're excellent. Affordable and awesome, high-quality minis, and no flashing or anything. Just ready to paint right out of the packaging. It's perfect. Perfect. Good stuff. Mudwater is delicious.
A coffee alternative.
It is a coffee alternative. It is what I drink every morning. It is not what is in this cup, but it's a organic blend of mushrooms and cacao.
In
Masala
drinking
chai.
gourd.
Yes,
Lots of
put it in your
vitamins.
drinking gourd. It is delicious and good for you, and better than coffee. Who else we got? Great North. Great North at greatnorth.net. You can use the offer code LUDO for 30% off your entire purchase, and 10% or 20%, I forget, goes directly to environmental outreach and really cool stuff like that. Trying to save the world a little bit.
30%.
30%. Perfect. Yes, that's a lot. That's awesome. They're
That's
just
why you
saving
have people off
the
camera.
saving the world, man. My company, Mossfoot Customs, I make all sorts of crazy dice boxes and rolling trays and
They're amazing.
fun wooden gaming accessories and esoteric art.
It's what I love instead of my kids.
I also don't love your kids.
Well, they're hard to love.
Oh man!
Just kidding, they're amazing.
Oh, that's too funny. Who else? Do we have anybody else? Are we in? We in like
I think
Flint?
we're in.
That's
I
it.
think that's it.
Okay, let's play some D&D.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do things a little differently this time. Since we were missing a Danica last week, we were gonna catch up with Ellesandra. So what has happened, Ellesandra, is we should probably give a little recap, right?
Little recap.
Yeah.
Little
Just
recap.
a little one.
Yeah, a little recap. Okay, so our heroes. Let's see if I can remember any of this.
Dane, tell a story.
We had a weekend. What do you got, Dane? Hit me with it.
We went into the kingdom of the Mycenids last, and we spoke to a variety of bigger and taller and bigger and taller and bigger and taller until we were at like rooms 30 feet tall, huge mushroom man, Shangri-La. We in fact did find the woodcutter's son.
Which was our quest.
Which was our quest, ultimately.
So this podcast is now over.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. We are now done.
All right.
Really good at their job.
That's it for us. And bye.
And he was in a holding facility. We also find out that the Mycenids hold people that are bad, ? In a prison that they have, which was not the holding facility.
People and not bad.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
he's from Cromnia, so people. But there was a Cromnian lord being held who had a missive that he very badly wanted to give to me, but I pretty much refused. And so he said, Roscoe was like, yeah, hand me that thing. and a tattoo transferred to his arm.
That did happen.
Right there. Oh, when he took the missive.
Man.
And then all the lights went red. And there was a disturbance
Which means
in
bad.
the mushroom force.
Red always means bad.
And we had to go outside where a big bad voodoo ritual was going on. And I ran in because I didn't have my horse.
Of course.
And took on 30 some odd people. while
You're
the
a moron.
while
Wasn't
the
that many?
archers shot at stakes in the ground.
I
I'm
would
not
like to
lying.
point out that I did some bullshit until I almost died.
It's
I-
true. There was
I
a
did
lot of
that except the
acrobatics
bullshit.
in the trees.
A
There
lot of
was.
acrobatics in the trees. It was
There
very
was,
cool. Very cool.
But, you know, the steel shield fell down. And, yeah, but we disrupted the thing and we saved Petunia.
We did. That was
Added
important.
bonus, Perfornia. The Petunia, the four-horned goat.
Yeah.
Perfornia. And, that's pretty much what we did.
Are you
Oh no, we
Oh.
came
we came
back.
back to the
Oh, we
Mason
went
back.
then.
And then there was there was a strange
There's so much
figure
bleed
there
circulating through the blood
that
in this
killed a
room.
bunch of the Mycenids
Mm-hmm.
and was fighting with Shangri-La, and we fucked him up. And then, like a coward, like a fucking coward, like the most vile piece of shit disappeared in a puff of smoke.
My theory-
Right when I was about to get his ass.
Yeah, right when you were about to get his ass.
My
I was
theory-
going to get his ass.
I'm pretty sure that he peed his pants and he wanted to get out of there before we smelled it and we knew.
Were you talking about me or?
The guy.
I'm pretty sure.
No, I definitely
Yeah,
did not.
matter of
do
fact,
that.
anybody with animal senses can roll a perception check to smell for the urine.
The level of
Smell
fear.
to the air.
Oh man, yes, that is what happened. The key thing is when you first saw this mysterious figure, he was holding the severed head of Baron Zurich von Erlu, the Cromnian lord that was the person
Yes.
that was being held by the Mycenids.
Oh, and he dropped that, didn't he?
He did drop the head.
So we have the von Heirloom.
Oh, you're so barred.
You can go. You can go.
I'm peaked
really early in this
Thank you.
It's
And
all
good night.
downhill from here.
No longer needed.
Oh, boy.
I am in pun jail.
This is why we can't let you reach the mic.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. So here's we're gonna catch up with Ellesandra a little bit.
Great.
So what happened right before they left was Shangri-La enveloped you in vines to stop you from going with the party, and he also caged Skiff in some vines. And he was holding you as collateral so that your party would go and do their thing and come back, and Owain would grab his dog, and everything would be fine as long as we fulfilled the part of the deal.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a look at what happened while they were gone.
He just liked my company.
Yes, I mean Shangri-La he likes everyone's company.
I mean,
So in the cave,
yes.
we see Shangri-La and Skiff's kind of running around in the corner, and we're in Shangri-La's chamber, where you first saw the Allspore.
Mm-hmm.
And he says to you, "Little elf, you have come a great distance to be here.
Yes.
What is it you seek?"
Oh, that's so deep for a first date.
Your first date with a giant mushroom man.
And Ellesandra replies, I need more context.
Do not be mistaken, little elf. We do not follow the conventions of your, I won't even finish the sentence. It makes me uncomfortable.
Breeders. Can't you just pollinate and be done?
He says, you adhere to the magics of nature. As do we.
Yes.
And he holds up his hand, and a bunch of flowers kind of sprout out of his hand. And he holds them up, and then they wither and die. And he says, life is about the balance of all things. Life is difficult without balance. Understanding is the key to balance. Do you see this dog here?
Puppy.
Yes. Look at the dog.
Okay.
Pet the dog.
Puppy.
Close your
She
eyes.
has cuteness aggression, like it's nobody's business.
I love it. He says, close your eyes.
Okay.
Take a deep breath. And picture in your mind's eye the dog. You can see him. You can smell him. You can feel the softness of his fur. Think on this. Meditate on this.
Well.
Breathe deeply. And open your eyes. And when you do, everything looks a little different.
Guys, I lied. This is the best first date ever.
The colors around you are very muddled, and you can only really see like flashes of like blue and orange. There's no like other colors. It's just like it's kind of like a grayscale. And also, Shangri-La looks a lot bigger than he did.
I ate too many mycinids.
And if you look down, you notice that your feet are gone.
That's terrifying.
And in their place are two paws.
Not so terrifying.
And you may surmise that you have taken the form of a mastiff, just like Skiff.
Oh, I didn't know where this was going.
Puppy!
I'm so taken by surprise.
Yeah.
I am.
Sorry, go on. I'm not here.
Please.
Wait, your
This
guys are having
Go
a
on.
moment.
little
My-
elf dog is the key to nature's magic. For us to bond with all life, we must understand all life. That's beautiful.
Hey, thanks.
And no sooner does he say this, his form shrinks in a blink to the size of a wolf, and he's just standing there as a wolf with like the kind of like purpley flecks on his back. There's still like a little signifier that it's Shangri-La and it's not like a real wolf, but like yeah.
The smog around him is not passing wind.
Yeah. And so you guys, so he works with you a little bit and works on some sort of magical thinking and like manifestation energy, and talks to you about meditation and teaches you about some things. And this goes on for a couple of hours until there is a sudden boom that echoes throughout the entire kingdom. And the walls start shaking, and you can see spores kind of getting puffed off the walls as the space is disturbed. And then you hear the commotion coming from outside the doors. And Shangri-La looks at you and transforms and back into his mushroom shape, and he says, "Stay here."
And I'm a dog, so I do. Because you are my master and I love you.
Danica wins tonight. Danica just won D&D. We can all go home.
Thank you.
We'll see you in
Thanks,
10 years for the
everyone.
reunion.
I wore my warrior's top knot for a reason. Let's do this.
Amazing. So there's commotion going on, and Shangri-La turns into mist and zoom through the doors. And silence for a while. And you can hear like these muddled like crashes and thuds. But he told you to stay there. And as soon as things kind of quiet down a little bit, the doors start to recede open, and in front of you, you see a nightmare scenario. There are dead myconids everywhere. This bluish, purplish, greenish blood substance is all over the walls, all over the floors. There are myconids that are severed in half that are like trying to put themselves back together.
Shit, the stuff of nightmares.
It's horrible. And you see Shangri-La kind of heavily walking with the rest of your friends.
Is that
We're
what we
there.
call them?
We're here.
Okay. I'm still a dog.
Yes,
Great.
you're totally still a dog.
Still a dog. A mastiff.
So there's like a little mastiff running around with these like some like blue kind of like stripes and then some like white puffs on the back ridges.
Makes sense.
But yeah.
Skiff's been to the hairdresser.
See the
Weird
real
ears.
question.
His ears look a little pointier than normal.
It's a weird
Sidebar
looking
though,
dog.
we went into this cave system chasing the sound of a barking dog.
It's true.
Did we ever find that dog?
We
did.
have the-
That's Skiff.
Yeah.
That is Skip.
That's Skip.
That is Skip.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Avi's starting to do the math. Like, if Skiff is there,
Yeah, there's 2 dogs now.
and this dog is here, and Ellesandra is not in there. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Skip got Ellesandra pregnant.
I'm just pointing things
Human,
out.
elf,
How would that?
baby.
We should definitely have an intelligence check for this group.
Yeah, I think definitely an intelligence check would be prime here.
I'm gonna roll Arcana instead of that.
Yes, yeah, that's
14.
totally fine.
One. I got a 3.
19.
Ooh.
Okay, so what did you get?
3.
3, and you got a 1?
I got a 1. He got a 19.
14.
19, 14. Okay, so you guys are very certain, all right, that somehow somebody cloned Skiff
Good.
and something went wrong and it's like off-colored and it's some sort of weird monstrosity and it's like against nature and it's a problem. You guys can probably surmise that this is Ellesandra. You've seen druids before, you know what to do.
This is weird.
Since I got the 1, I'm gonna. Avi freaks out. This is way too fucking much for like. What the fuck? What is?
Avi.
We walk away
Avi.
for a minute, and
Avi,
then
what's
this
happening?
guy,
Avi.
this fucking.
Avi.
Should
Avi.
we try to kill it?
Avi.
What?
No,
What?
She's a druid.
Buff.
She's a druid.
What are you?
When, yeah, she was maybe
No.
if she's still alive.
The hair. It looks the same like her hair.
Yeah, coincidence.
No.
Wait,
Avi, I think we need to have a little sit down.
I'm gonna.
We're gonna
I
sit
would
down.
like to take an action as Ellesandra the Mastiff. I'm going to go over to Avi and show you how much I appreciate you by peeing on your leg.
Oh, I love dogs.
To mark
Oh my
that you are mine. and
Oh,
a
I'm
part
gonna
of
miss
my
Ellesandra
pack.
so much.
And now you're all
She would have
warm
loved this.
and squishy.
Jesus Christ.
And I say, boof.
It's a really weird.
That sounds
dog.
familiar.
Right, I think that's I'm a dog
Woof.
now.
The dog wouldn't say buff.
Say boof.
Boof.
It's strangely accented.
Yeah, we know what dogs say. They say,
Hey, yo,
What
I'm
do
a
they
dog.
They say
Oh, I'm a dog.
no. I know dogs say weef weef.
You French?
Boof.
Oh.
All right, Alessandra.
Okay.
Change back. You've given Avi a good freak out. There's a goat.
Do I know how yet?
Yes.
Great.
I think that's something that you guys worked on.
Great.
It's all about the understanding and like seeing in your mind's eye the next thing that you're going to be.
Then I definitely would visualize myself again
Mm-hmm.
and take a deep breath and shift into the glorious, wonderful, beautiful creature that I am.
Absolutely.
And I would look straight at Boofus over there.
Sir Reginald? Yes.
Boof! And we're back.
I just stand there staring at her in like utter awe. I'm just like, you have got to teach me how to do that.
This is definitely
did.
all dog pee on my leg.
There's
none of my pee on this leg.
You peed on my leg?
What? No.
Shangri-La lifts his massive tree trunk scepter and says, "Come. The battle is over for now." And just starts trudging towards his chamber.
And we're thinking this is a
I
good
follow.
idea.
They follow.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'll follow.
Great.
We like Shangri-La.
Sure.
We've got Dog Boy with us too, right?
Yes, Ewain,
Ewain
and Skiff, they're reunited, and he's all like, "Oh yeah, I'm a dog, yeah." And then, "Oh yeah, I'm a dog." Yes. So Shangri-La heads back to his chamber, and he stands in front of the Allspore, which looks sad. It is small, and it is a fading, glowing orange, and he crosses his legs and sits in front of it and holds his hand back and plugs it into the Allspore, and it just starts to grow, and as he concentrates, and you see this sort of life energy kind of pulsing through him into the Allspore, the walls of the Mushroom Kingdom all around start to become more vibrant, and the lights start coming back. He says, "I consumed much of the Allspore's energy for this interaction, and it was taxing."
I help too. I just never.
I believe you believe that to be true.
Well, we've got our human back,
And
and the dog, and a goat. We weren't even. I mean, some of us were looking for the goat, and so we've got that too. And now you obviously need to commune with
Take a
the
nap.
Mycenae.
The issue at hand,
There's another one.
there always is.
the intruder that came to us today, came through the portal,
Oh.
overwhelmed us, and murdered our prisoner.
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
That's
shit.
true.
The prisoner that
Maybe you
you
should.
still have that thing, right?
We still have his head, right? I mean,
Why would someone go through the trouble of tracking down this man and ending him?
He was rude.
I'm sure I don't know. I don't know what his offense was to be jailed in the first place. But what I would say is I recommend you close the portal, since he was the only one, and then no one else can come through and overwhelm you again
Seems like a
until you've healed, and then you could reopen the portal again. Persuasion.
Go ahead and roll.
10, 3, charisma, correct, 13.
13? Okay.
Mhm.
He says, the portal has been destroyed,
Oh.
which may put our relationship with the artificers of Nikolai at an impasse.
But isn't that where they... If he came through the portal, isn't that where he came from, whoever it was? He must have come from the artificers of Nikolai.
It is probable that he came from the same location, but possible to have arrived via other means. There is powerful magic that can be used to track and follow portals in this world. I have much thinking to do.
Well, we should
There
probably
are-
go.
We should get out of here.
Yeah.
You gotta do your
Thinking
thing.
peace,
Kinda.
quiet. I know
Wait,
when I
wait,
have guests
wait,
over,
do
I
you
can't
know
really
the
relax.
Hold on, I have a question. I want to know. Are there other ways to travel when it's not through said portal? If it's destroyed, can you still access?
I mean, off the top of my head, there's walking, there's...
No, but
Avi, shh.
But you're
I'm
you're
learning.
you're the Mycenai, is that the plural?
Mycenai.
He's a
Mycenid.
mousinid. Of
It
mice.
might-
It's
Mysonids.
not that.
You are a
It's a
Mycenid,
goose
but
and
the
a goose.
Mycenai it goes all over the world, right? The under
They're
the soil.
That is
Myconids.
correct.
So I mean, ultimately, you can communicate over great distances,
Yes.
and so once you've figured out what it is you need to figure it out, you could communicate that to another such as yourself near these artificers of Nikolai.
What did the prisoner speak with you about?
I'm gonna immediately narc and hold up Roscoe's hand and be
Deception.
like, this, he gave us a thing.
I was wrapped in vines at the time.
Deception.
I'm not sure.
Deception. That's okay.
If you don't mind.
That's okay. Avi, you should. Avi, you should let. You should let.
What do you know about this? Hypothetically,
he's
it's just a
recently-
tattoo he happens to have. But if it happened to,
It's more of a birthmark than a tattoo.
I'm pretty sure he had that when we met him.
Yeah.
right?
He's a rough and tumble kind of
Yeah.
character.
But let's
I
say
think Petunia really needs to go outside. We should let her out to pee.
Well,
we
and
met a
let
guy
you
on the road with
ponder.
that.
No,
and-
The goat can pee wherever it likes.
That's right.
oh, I didn't want to.
is
I
that-
didn't want to.
I highly
your
recommend
ghost?
Avi.
It seems,
Your elf friend just peed on your other
Yeah.
elf
Right, and
friend.
it's just
It
her
seemed-
pee.
it
And
seemed-
Avi-
It's just her pee.
It's
I was the
disrespectful.
master.
I
at the
believe
time.
you
Avi,
believe
if you
that
don't keep your
to
mouth
be true.
shut, I'm going to pee on your other leg.
Abby will keep his mouth shut.
Balance.
Not quite what I had in mind.
I have to get this one back to the Woodfell, where he was supposed to go in the first place. So
Are we
if you
just
don't
taking
mind,
a head with us?
we're gonna. Why would we
It
take the
seems
head?
polite.
See,
Actually,
we're very
as
conflicted
soon
about
as you
that
say
head.
that, Ewain goes, "It's Timberfell." Oh shit! I have to get home,
Right.
and
Yes.
he
Yeah.
books it, and
Oh.
he just runs.
Wait,
But-
we were
but-
supposed
but-
to.
And
I guess it doesn't
Skip
matter.
runs
I found
off after
Petunia.
him.
All right, we really have to go
I-
look after him.
He seemed
Yeah,
nice.
we should. We promised his dad we would help get
Yeah.
him home.
These woods are full of goblins and
That other weird
Big
thing
things,
that we
yeah,
I
that
think
big-
saw.
I think he's
The
okay. I mean,
boy
he shot.
is free to go. What was it you discussed with the prisoner?
Politics?
discussion is really
He was a-
awfully one-sided.
Yeah.
There wasn't a dialogue.
You guys want to roll a deception check for me?
I'm not gonna try to deceive him, but I'm not gonna say
My
it.
part of this role here.
If you want to.
I mean,
It'll only affect the metric of how much he likes you.
21.
9?
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Wait, what is it?
12.
Okay. Okay. What was it you said, Minka?
21.
Yeah, but what was it? What was it that you were saying to him? What was
Oh,
your deception towards him?
Petunia really has to pee, and it seems really disrespectful to do it in your house. So we should go. The man, the prisoner guy, just wanted us to get him out of there. We don't know why. He seemed upset.
What did he give you?
Nothing.
Bad attitude, really.
Yeah, that was
He
that
wanted
was mostly
to
it.
give me a missive. And I
Why?
said that I would deliver such to my father,
my
but he
God.
rejected.
TMI.
He told me he wanted to give me
Why?
a curly Susan. I don't know.
TMI. Definitely TMI.
I am intrigued about this Curly Susan.
Have you ever baked a cake?
I am a mushroom.
You know the feeling you get when you shoot your spores into the air?
Do you know what that
Yes. Do you?
I can imagine. We're going to have trouble with metaphor.
You are an exceedingly awkward person.
Greater
It's
truth has
endearing.
never been spoken.
It's cute.
Good, endearing. Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. I explained it really well. It's trouble in understanding on your part.
I believe you believe that to be true. May I see the missive?
What missive?
We actually...
Well, he refused to give it to me.
So yeah, that is exactly how that turned out. Yeah.
Oh, right, that missive.
Roll a persuasion check.
Love being caught up on your travels.
I mean,
while
he
I
did.
was
That's
learning.
the exact
That is technically what happened. You are
Yes.
technically not
It's a
lying.
15.
What are we rolling?
16.
Persuasion?
Okay.
16.
Oh, you're not helping out with this. These guys were doing it. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing 19.
5.
Then the missive is still with him.
Or the assassin took it with him when he
Oh, that's probably what happened.
poofed.
Yeah. He did have his head. I mean, he probably has the
Poof there.
missive too.
Deeply troubling indeed.
Oh, dear.
That you would all lie to me is
Oh no!
I
wasn't
weren't-
part of this.
disappointing.
Lying is such a loaded term.
Why would you have to use that?
Would like to
Disappointing.
bring up the
If
point
I
of
may
balance,
offer
and I was over
some
here.
piece of advice,
You may.
Of course.
I don't think there's much we can do to stop you.
you may find that in life there is not much more important than the truth.
But we may not find that, too, is what you're saying.
But we did find this missive here behind Avi's ear. Why were you storing that there? That is so
Where is he keeping it?
It must have fallen during the battle and it got like stuck in his.
So
Your
weird,
parlor
but-
tricks
Hair.
are adorable.
Thank you. Yeah, they're only +3 right now, so they'll get better.
I imagine on a scale of 1 to 20, that is impressive. May I see the missive?
Yes.
Sidebar.
Okay. So,
Was there a thing where we couldn't show it to anybody?
Hmm?
Or it would disappear?
So he takes it, and he holds it and kind of turns away from you, and as he does, he turns back and he says, "What is this?" And there's nothing in his hands.
Oh, that's good.
He's better at parlor
He's
tricks
so
than you.
much better
Yeah.
at parlor tricks than me.
Yeah, you should take lessons from him.
Osmosis.
I
that-
was not doing a trick.
That is what he gave him.
That's true.
There is
Uh,
no missive.
The trickery
Well, then the trickery was on us.
on
It's true.
Most
we were
certainly.
bamboozled.
Your Honor,
Stay with whoever it's tied to.
honorifics. Sweet Shangri-La.
I like sweet Shang.
Who doesn't?
All right, that's it. I'm leaving.
I believe this missive to be magically bound to our handsome friend here, and we need to deliver it to the King of Ironheim, or
There's a small problem.
Any of the kings, really. They're all
Yeah.
equally shitty.
but wasn't it Ironheim?
They said
It was.
they were
It
I
was
think he was specific. Careful. What would your advice be?
Shangri-La, our
Uh,
party seems to be very confused.
I don't know. I gotta.
This can
Shangri-La the
all
Soft,
be
please
cleared up.
give us some guidance.
I can help. My magic
Well
is great. And he works his hands a little bit, and you can see this light starting to form between his hands. And all of a sudden, the missive appears back in his hands. And he looks at it, and it flickers out.
Huh.
And he says, "This is strange, old magic.
Strange magic.
This is magic almost as old as I."
You don't look a day over.
It's really weird to tell their ages.
2 or 3 millennium.
I'm 301.
Closest without going over.
What does it mean,
Right?
my gorgeous Shangri-La?
You're getting good at this.
You are pushing it.
Sorry.
What does it mean? Someone has invoked ancient magics. This must be exceedingly important. Do you know what the missive says?
We don't know exactly what it says, but we do know that there was the very small matter of the world ending involved in that message.
It's true.
I forgot that part.
There
Thank you
was
for
a
bringing
general
that up.
tenor of urgency to
Yeah, we should probably find it.
Useless.
Humans often pontificate on the end of the world. I have been around for hundreds of lifetimes.
Me too.
There is no beginning and no end to the world.
I mean, I've had a beginning and an end, though. I'm not immortal.
How is
Is that what you
quoting Robert
believe?
Jordan right now?
Yes, actually, it is what I believe, and there will be an end. And if the place becomes unlivable for all of us, that's kind of the end of our world.
I am
Though
a little
you-
concerned of things that I haven't done yet.
Like what?
He's got a
Oh, yeah.
bucket list.
Nothing.
He's got a leaky bucket. The information just pours out of him.
You keep your lists in a bucket.
Yeah.
This seems impractical.
Metaphor
Have
and
you ever
allegory.
have you ever put your spores in a hole?
I find that question inappropriate.
Strange magic.
I'm trying to do some diplomacy.
call them
Oh.
spores,
Can I leave this party?
I feel.
It is becoming much clearer.
A
to
bucket
me
list is
that
like a
Maybe if you just threw a bucket.
things you would
at-
like to
Okay,
do before
we're
your
getting
demise.
distracted. The
Why
world
don't
is
you
gonna
just tell me the
end.
list of things you want to do before
Oh, he's
your
still on the
demise?
bucket list.
It's a lot of-
Of course, I understand. This seems like an urgent matter for you.
Oh,
I mean, generally speaking, yes.
Petunia does have to pee.
She does really bad. So do I.
I lost
I don't
many
anymore.
lives
Unrelated.
today.
Yes.
My sons and daughters.
Can I cure their wounds?
No, they're dead. Shh. Okay.
Are you gonna be okay?
We have suffered a great loss,
If he cries, I'll cry.
and there is much to consider.
Can mushrooms cry?
Our DM can.
Mortals,
Would it break the fourth wall?
you are welcome in the Mushroom Kingdom. But for now, I must ask you to leave. We will rebuild.
I hope
All right,
we'll see
Avi.
you.
Okay, yeah.
Shangri-La.
Okay, yes.
You were very nice. Thank
We
you
are
for not
so
killing
sorry
us.
for your loss.
Thank you for your
Thank
hospitality.
you for your hospitality.
We'll try to make sure nobody died in vain.
Should you need our assistance, simply look below.
And should you need ours, simply look above.
Helpful, Roscoe.
Okay.
All right.
Kind of
Okay, we're
big
gonna
steel
we're gonna-
arms
we're gonna-
around the party towards the door. Good job. Everyone's doing a good job. Let's negotiate our way outside.
And I take my quarterstaff and say, social distancing.
Back.
Back out into the sunlight.
We leave.
Yes. Well, it is nighttime at this point.
I love nighttime. I see so well at night.
Well, I think that went well.
One of us.
Avi,
Considering.
I told him nothing but the truth, and you just kept on going. All you gotta do is tell him.
I get
the
nervous
truth,
and words just come
not
out
all
of me.
it.
Have you ever considered being nervous and just being quiet?
I tried that, and now I got a lot of pee on my leg.
Oh no, that had nothing to do with your nervousness.
Maybe we should deliver this
What
missive.
time of
So-
day is it?
Yeah, do we
It's
I was
have...
gonna say.
Is this...
It is nighttime. You arrived back at the Mushroom Kingdom at like sundown, and you've had a conversation with
So we should
Shangri-La.
sleep.
Yeah.
Probably not in a footprint or nest this time.
Is
nest.
Darcy, Jethro,
That's where we slept.
the wagons?
Yeah.
Can we make our way to the wagon?
Yes.
And my peeps.
Certainly. Yeah. Set up camp for the night.
Do you have the boy, the small child? He was with
Yes.
Shangri-La. Did he come back to you?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh
Philip.
yes.
Philip,
Philip
that
has
one.
been
Got it.
returned.
How many dogs
Think
are
one.
there?
Lives to see another day.
Skiff left with
Skiff left with the
Expendables
other one,
with
and in
Wing.
the morning we really have to go make sure that he's gotten back safely, and you really have to do your accounting magic
Yes.
with the sheaves of wheat.
Sounds
Right.
exciting.
Your life sounds thrilling.
You know,
It's all backroom skullduggery with him.
it's mostly just numbers. So that, yeah.
I vote that we find somewhere to camp.
Yeah.
I have just had a wonderful experience below ground.
The rest of
and
us are
I will
kind of
happily
Is that a
beat
metaphor?
take
shit.
the watch for you guys
I
tonight.
mean, some of us didn't get beat the shit.
So you can rest, Minka, darling.
So we're gonna need a couple of watches. What is it? With a party of 5, we'd need 3 watches. Is that right?
Who
I
is
think
the-
so.
Or 8? I mean, if we want 2-hour shifts,
This
we would
is
need
all
4.
pretend,
4.
so it can be.
I
But if
mean-
she's an elf,
Yeah.
doesn't she not?
So you don't have to sleep. You can
Yeah.
meditate.
4 hours of meditation. So you
Yeah.
can take
So I
two
can
So you can do
take-
2 watches.
yeah.
Yep.
Great.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll
I've
sleep.
got you covered until like
I'll sleep.
2
Wake
or
me if
3
there's
a.m.
trouble.
Of course.
Excellent. So
So
you're
you can
on
charge
first
right
2
into it.
watches, and then you're on. Who's taking
I'll
the
take third.
You're taking the 3rd watch,
Yeah.
and who's taking the 4th watch?
Don't everybody.
I have.
You can wait.
No, I have. I do have. I'll take it.
Can Philip do it? Or?
Can one of your
Do you
people-
want Philip to do it?
Oh!
guys, we have guaranteed that he will live until he's 14.
13.
Whatever.
I thought it was 12.
Philip hears a noise out in
Is
the
it
wild.
Yeah.
How old is Philip currently?
13.
Are we
13?
sure?
13, yes.
13. Okay. All right. Yeah, so you guys set up camp, and is there anything specific you want to do before you turn in for the night?
I want to check my various pouches to see if I find anything that maybe has magically reappeared on my person.
Oh, certainly.
yeah.
Yeah, in your breast pocket there is a glass vial. Once again.
And then I just throw it into the woods.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
throw
like
it into the
Thor's
wood,
hammer.
and there it is.
I am going to give Ellesandra one of my pine cones.
Oh, nice! Have we talked about these yet?
This is a meeting?
No, I haven't.
No.
So, Alessandra, don't take this the wrong way. This is going to sound really weird.
I'm taking it the wrong way.
Immediately.
No, I want you to-
orally.
Every-
Orally, don't take it the wrong
Oh!
So down in the Mushroom Kingdom,
I met someone.
he taught me a lot. No, what, Avi? What?
So, this will seem weird. Take this.
Avi, everything
Speak
you
into
do
it.
seems weird.
Hello.
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 You can hear
Hello.
him.
Now I'm gonna run 20 feet away.
Yes.
Hello.
You can hear him through the pine
Hello?
cone.
Hello.
Hello.
So you get the idea? Be very careful with this. This is very important to me. But if something happens, I really want you to shout into the pine cone, and we'll all wake up.
Hello?
I really want you to
Move to the
whisper
left. I
into...
cannot hear you.
Oh my god!
Hello.
Hello?
Is there interference? You getting any bars?
Rather than yell,
Avi,
whisper
I'm
into the
hanging
pine
up.
cone and we
I
will...
don't.
What is hanging up?
Goodbye.
I think you're saying
Shove it
over
in
at
my
the end of your
brazier.
message.
So, for the viewers and listeners out there, Avi has a pair of
he's got a pair.
enchanted pine cones, which act as sort of stones of far speech. They're kind of like discount stones of far speech.
Stones of far speech mimic what I do, yes.
Yes,
Sure.
they mimic it
That.
and they mimic it and do it at greater ranges and make them and make them more sturdy and not breakable, like pine cones.
I would
You know,
also like to acknowledge the fact that I have put the pine cone in said brazier, along with my trinket, which is a 4-leaf clover that is constantly speaking manners and etiquette
Oh my god,
to Avi
In your boob.
it's just always running.
in my boob.
Oh my.
I never knew that about silverware.
That is
You
the
need to know which is the salad
New
fork, the
idea.
shrimp fork,
Hold
the
on.
dinner fork.
Low key though, that is some of the best flavor I have ever seen in Dungeons and Dragons.
That's right.
Fuck.
That boy needs to learn. It's gonna be like osmosis.
I have the orc lamp.
Absorb.
I just imagine
Yes.
like an
My
NPR
boobs
voice.
are talking.
I have an orc lamp. It hangs on the wagon.
This isn't about
Are
you.
we all just talking about our...
What the hell? I just
It
whipped
was
out a
things.
trinket teaching etiquette and you made it about you.
Yeah.
Did the
That's
trinket
pretty
teach you
fucking
that
cool.
was very rude of him to do?
Yes!
We all
You do
have
have a
cool
little pet
things.
mimic.
I do. I have a little pet mimic.
I do
It's a
not
little
have
tiny
a clue.
mimic.
Looks like a little petunia. It just sits right there.
Did you not get a trinket?
I did.
You did.
You
Oh,
always
I
say.
love your trinket. You have the best trinket. Are you kidding me?
really
Yeah.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it
Oh
when we
yeah,
get to
it'll
it.
definitely come in an extremely
Please just
specifically
acknowledge
handy.
that my trinket is speaking to you in a proper British tone.
Oh my
Standard
London
god.
rubber
British
crust.
Southern.
Oh god. Is it RP? Is it like old school, like proper British?
It's like Queen Elizabeth currently.
Oh god.
So that it is very clipped
Mm.
and very forward.
Oh
and
no.
don't worry, when we wave, we go backwards. Do you know why?
Save the queen.
God save the Queen. Do you know why? To prevent injury.
Oh my god.
Actually,
This is the entire
This?
podcast.
it's to prevent injury to said wrist. Because waving, she might fuck it up.
Well, it's hard.
Lights up, dice out says, fuck the queen.
What?
No! Take me to your kingdom! Please get me out of there!
Stance.
God damn it!
The views of
He does
Brian
not
Kelly
speak
do
for us.
not
No!
reflect the views of Lights Up, Dice Out.
Cover of the Daily Star tomorrow.
And my
Die
right
soon,
soul
bitch.
of-
Oh my god, England
I
just
swear to God,
declared
that
war on the United
happened to that
States.
incredible woman.
Stop
I am
doubling
blaming Brian Kelly.
The views of Brian Kelly do not
That
reflect the views
requires
of
the
Lights Up, Dice
drinking
Out.
gourd.
Yeah.
All right, so we sleep
my
through the
God.
night.
Oh,
and
okay.
So you
Okay.
sleep through the night and everything's totally fine. Just kidding.
Ah, fuck.
Roll a perception check for your first watch, Ellesandra.
Chug a lug.
Mine
If you
is
had a
one.
drinking gourd, you would too. 3.
A 3, huh?
3. Maybe I'm a little hazy from the mycinids.
Yeah.
They had me breathe very deeply.
Your first watch actually goes by fine. And then your second watch?
It's literally on a line. I kid you
Roll
not.
it.
Is it
Yeah,
cocked?
Roll it.
It's literally
Roll it.
peak up.
Roll it again.
Oh, that,
I'm actual
I have
magic
never seen
over
anything
here.
like
That's
that.
infinity perception, I believe.
I think that's
And
infinity.
yet it still landed on the 7 that it was almost on. Guys, there's real magic.
It's real magic. It's real magic. And that was a 7?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You still don't notice that bugbear. Doing good.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're distracted with some of this new wisdom that you've picked up from Shangri-La.
I keep changing into things and changing back.
Yeah. You're really like
100%.
exploring the and trying to
I'm
like
exploring my
really
new body,
exhaust
learning
that.
new things,
Yes.
just like a 13-year-old
I was
boy.
like, this feels like a metaphor.
Getting used to the new transformations.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. Who's up third? That's Roscoe.
Sometimes I have hooves.
10. 7. And
Okay, so you are on your watch and kind of sitting around, maybe sharpening your arrows or your arrow tips or something, whatever Roscoe
That a
do.
metaphor too?
Yes.
That makes me
Don't worry.
you ever shoot an arrow into a knot in a tree?
You ever put your spores in a hole?
The t-shirts really sell
None of you are
themselves.
Yeah. Oh
And
man!
now
Oh man!
you are
All the
hashtag-
merchandise.
Hashtag, you ever put your spores in a hole?
Oh god.
This is the absolute confirmation that no one who plays D&D ever has sex.
That's exactly right.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, the music festival is very wholesome.
Dane Leeman's entire life has been very wholesome.
Yes,
Very
yes.
wholesome.
What does it look like when Roscoe's taking a watch?
Taking a what?
Watch.
A watch.
Practices his dexterity, so he's doing a lot of handstands, kind of trying to walk on his hands,
Very cool. Very
trying
cool.
to juggle some pine cones and rocks and things like that.
Very cool.
Practicing his fucking this thing because the mushroom man made fun of his sleight of hand stuff, so he's gonna get a little better at that.
Yep. Okay.
Like a leaf.
Please tell me I get to watch this in the shadows.
That's fucking awesome. I love that. So while you're working on this, you hear a in the woods behind you,
Ruh-roh.
followed by extreme stillness.
And I take one of the pine cones that I was juggling and I chuck it at Avi's head. Because that's how he communicates via pine cones, right? I think that's he's got a whole pine cone based system.
Holy shit!
I was meditating.
British.
So Avi is in the middle of a meditation on Jessica.
Oh my god.
It's about to get to the good part. She
What kind of meditation is this?
she unlaces her bodice
In her British accent.
and she says, "Avi, I've wanted this for a long time." And Avi
GPS.
says, "I wanted to."
Yep.
What the?
Raise your hand if you're uncomfortable.
This makes me uncomfortable.
That's the name of the episode.
What is
too
it?
funny.
What is it?
Wake up, get everybody up.
Get everybody up.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna get everybody up.
The useful ones, get the useful ones up.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you hear as you're getting up, you hear kind of spreading around you.
Okay, I put on the armor.
It does take 10 minutes to put on your armor.
It's 5 because it's
Is it-
half.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Half plate, and I have Philip, so technically it would be slightly less. Than
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's, we got a few minutes
I'm
here.
starting.
I'm
Okay.
just
So put
sitting
on my
in my
armor.
Let's
like
make
blanket
this
rolls with a blanket over my head, just like sitting there.
Okay.
Very,
Hello?
very angry that I'm awake.
Minka,
I'm still yelling at a pine cone.
Why?
Darcy, keep a mind on Philip
there's
now.
a thing.
Jethro,
Hello?
You
Ready,
take care of
Boofus?
it.
I think there are multiple things.
Tired.
Avi! This does not work.
Wait, just make sure it doesn't get hurt. Just make sure it doesn't get crushed.
This does not work.
Pauldron. Yep, that's
Can I go
right.
back to bed?
That's good, Philip.
I-
Yes.
Okay. So
Roll
Avi is gonna get up and arm.
Tighten that strap.
Okay.
Philip, there you go. Good lad.
One of you sees in the dark, right?
Me.
Yeah, both of us.
Oh, good.
Me.
Can I see anything?
You're just like kind of looking around. Roll a perception check.
Yeah.
20.
We both see
One.
in the dark.
You
So-
lose a 21.
Yeah, 21.
Okay, yeah. So as you're kind of like looking around and scanning, you see something kind of like rustle in the brush around you. And actually, let's you guys want to take off that top map?
There's a bustle in the hedgerow.
There's a bustle in the head.
Can we pretend
Like a
that
bustle?
it's like blind faith, and if we don't see it, it's not there?
Sure.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna fight.
Oh, that's
Stinker.
right. Actually,
Stinker, wake up.
I want to use the
I
backside
don't
of that
wake.
map.
It's the backside
You
of
want
that
to?
one.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
want to
fine.
be, but I am.
It's a clearing-ish. It's fine.
It's
It's fine.
There's a bridge.
Where's my man's?
Where are we?
yeah.
I don't know. Is that a structure? It's not a structure.
Can the camera actually see?
Michael, can you see
Nah,
this
not
map
yet.
and where we are?
If we are,
Can
if
I
we're
see it?
imitating a clearing, we can just ignore all the arguments.
Yeah, we're just kind of pretending a clearing.
Hang it.
We're just using it for the
In
for
the
the
stream.
squares. We're outside.
Oh, I knocked you over. There you go.
Avi, it's the second time you've been damp in less than 12 hours.
I love that.
Your britches hanging up somewhere to dry.
And we'll say that everything around, like, kind of this square here would be like brush. So like this is the clearing.
This is your dance space.
Yes, this is your dance space, and this is all brush. Difficult terrain. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I would have been more prepared, but music festival.
Priorities.
Priorities.
With my dark vision, can I see into said brush and
You can roll a perception
undergrowth?
check, certainly.
I'm gonna look with my piercing eyeballs
Yes,
towards
yes.
the brush and the crackling noises. And it
see
got a
nothing.
2.
I'm gonna assist her by
I have something in my
telling
eye.
her where to look.
Mm-hmm.
So can she roll that with
Roll
advantage?
advantage, yeah.
Roll
Same.
it again.
20. Great. I got 4.
Do you get any bonus?
I am
Perception
blind
bonus.
as a
You
bat.
get a bonus too.
Do I?
Perception.
Plus perception, yeah.
Plus 3.
You
Plus
should have
3.
high wisdom.
I got a 7.
Nice.
Yeah, you still got nothing. But, Avi, you noticed in the corner near Caelan there, you noticed the bustle in the hedgerow.
Okay.
So it is in that general direction that you heard.
Okay.
How much time is passing?
It's been about a minute.
Good job, Philip. Keep
Um,
going.
Getting your cod piece ready on that underneath there.
Yes, yes.
so
Come.
I'm going to move myself between the bustle and the party
So chivalrous.
just real quick. And can I get a little cover?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take cover behind
Like a lid.
Yeah,
the
like
nearest thing that provides me
rock,
cover,
sure.
yeah.
Sure.
I- Can I take-
and that's gonna be my position.
Can I take the opportunity to shift into a wolf and maybe smell what is
Absolutely you can.
so puppy, not me. Puppy. Not that direction, puppy. Okay.
So you're sniffing around?
Sniffing around.
Okay, now roll a perception check as your wolf. So you'll still get your plus 3 bonus to it because you use your...
You're rolling like shit, Danica.
But you have advantage on perception checks.
Yes,
Yeah.
roll the
As
advantage.
a wolf.
As a wolf. So you roll it twice.
Okay.
I'm going to take the higher of the two.
That's better.
Wow. I mean, it's better than it
That's
was.
better.
Yeah.
It's your first time as a wolf.
It is.
I mean, give it a
Let's
give
face
a
it,
couple
puppy's
pats
facing this
around.
way.
You are kind of getting overwhelmed with all of the different scents in the air. You're still not super used to being a canine and having these incredibly acute senses.
Yeah.
And humans are kind of revolting. We don't bang.
I was gonna say
yeah.
all I can smell is the pee on Avi's leg.
Yeah, I mean, but you also definitely smell other things all around you, other than like trees and grass and
Right.
stuff.
There's a petunia.
You smell. Yes, you smell things all around you.
And then I get very gleeful about it
Mm-hmm.
because it's overwhelming. So now I'm a little stoned as a wolf.
I love it.
Avi,
So at this point, is the whole thing aware?
Avi, give him one warning.
Give him one warning.
Yeah, give him a chance to fucking walk away.
All right, I'm gonna try my best.
Just about 2 more minutes. Nearly there.
I'm gonna do my best. Who goes there? No response. Still the same stillness.
I have a quick question. How long has it been since our battle with the cultists?
It has been... Oh boy, the first 2 shifts were 4 hours. We're now about like an hour into your shift, so it's been probably about 5.5 hours since your battle.
Great. I just wanted to make sure I still had mage armor. I do.
Awesome. Jesus Christ, you fucking sorcerers and your insane ranges and extremely long durations.
This session is brought to you by Mage Armor. If you encounter mage armor lasting more than 8 hours, please contact me.
Please contact your local cleric.
Local cleric.
Shit. Okay. Nobody responds. Stillness out there.
Okay. So I'm just fully drawn at this point.
Sure.
Can I go back to bed yet?
We'll say it's been. Excuse me.
Can I can't ready until we roll initiative, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could prepare something.
All of my stuff is one action, so it's not like.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. Stillness.
Well, anytime now, Philip. It's good. Yeah, tighten that buckle. Yes.
Woof.
Jethro, how's Boofus? Good.
Bueller.
Are you doing anything?
Stillness.
I'm gonna move further in to check it out, and I say, Roscoe,
Yeah.
cover me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move another 15 feet closer. Right. So let's keep like a 20-foot buffer between me and the hedgerow.
Okay, 20-foot buffer.
Actually, we can't do that. 10 foot.
10-foot buffer. Okay, roll a perception check for me.
Sure. 20.
Very good.
No, 19. Sorry.
Okay, as you are walking towards the brush, you very nearly step on something, but notice it right as you get there. There is a bear trap.
Like that I'm stepping in?
That you're about to step in, but you don't. Like you're
Okay,
like, oh fuck. Big old bear trap.
I'm going to alert the rest of the party, like, there's a bear trap. It could be a bugbear trap, but there's a trap here. That I didn't set. Did any of you set traps?
Throw a rock at it.
Minka's
I'm gonna-
snoozing against Petunia, by the way. She's like sleeping against Petunia.
Anyone else?
Noted.
Anyone else see a bear
Duly
trap?
noted.
Let's scout the edges of the party. Good job, Philip. That's right. Stay here with me.
So I'm gonna...
I recommend.
Can I disarm it just by, like, poking at it?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna poke at it, trigger it, pull my thing right away.
Okay, so you do this, and the bear trap snaps closed, and as it does, all of these lights in the trees around you start lighting up. And I'm going to need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh man.
Here we
Just
go.
like Congo.
Amy, mother. Bad gorillas, go away. I'm sorry, what? I got a dirty 20.
You got a dirty 20,
I
huh?
did. No more rolling like shit over here.
Nice.
I got a 24.
Nice.
Shut up, Bobby.
I like initiative.
All right. Who else got 20 to 25? 15 to 20.
17.
19.
We
Nice.
finally get a fucking break on initiative.
And we don't even know what we're
Christ.
fighting.
Yeah, there are no targets. Are there targets?
Not yet.
Lights,
There's-
and they are not my dancing ones.
They're firing wild. They're shooting
You
out
have
the
4.
lights. They're shooting out the lights.
Is that total?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Minka died.
It's because you're
Minka
asleep.
died.
She died in her sleep.
immediately.
They're like, can I lay down with the what's going
tired.
on?
Why am I so
Okay.
sleepy?
We haven't gained any HP back, have we? Because we haven't taken a full rest yet.
Oh.
Is this our session roll? We start at full?
No, we don't start at full per session. When you do start a session, though, you do realize that you have a potion of healing on you at the beginning of every session, but you don't reset hit points at every session. Okay.
So we haven't gotten any hit points from resting at all.
no, you'd need 8 hours for that. It's only been
That's what I
5 and a
thought. I just
half.
wanted to make sure.
Great.
Cool.
Yes. Ostensibly, you would get them back if you win this fight
Great.
after your sleep.
Who's low?
Me, I have 7.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Of what?
Okay,
Not
I
much.
mean, yeah, I'm not. I'm at 13.
I can cure wounds.
Yeah, we're
Are you?
What's the
Let's
initiative
find
over
out.
there?
Let's
Okay.
find out
See
where
what we're
what
fighting
we're
first.
fighting.
So-
first.
True.
first up. Wait, who do I have? Oh, Minka, of course. Okay, great. So first up is Avi. You just see these floating colored lights in the trees and brush around you, completely surrounding you. You don't see any creatures, but you see lights.
Okay. Can I discern if they're... Well, obviously they're probably magical in origin. I don't think anyone's gonna...
Yeah, I think you can safely assume they're magical.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do immediately is I'm gonna run to Sir Reginald and cast Heroism.
Very cool.
Spellcasting ability modifier is +5. So gain 5 temporary hit points, and you can't be frightened.
You are correct.
No, I'm telling you. So
You
that's
are
my move, my action, and I'm going to give Ellesandra some bardic inspiration to do whatever she's going to do.
Very cool. Very cool.
And yeah, let's square up. Let's fucking do this, dudes.
Nice.
And
nice.
ladies, and ladies.
And ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ellesandra, you're up.
Can we tell how big said lights are with my dark visionness?
If you want to roll an Arcana check, you can figure out like what spell is causing this,
Right, like if it's fairy fire.
or dancing lights, or
Lights or
something.
whatever, right.
I don't want to do that.
There's just a bunch of fireflies on our
What,
stage.
I was
The-
gonna say,
the rest of
yeah.
us can't do that. because
So,
we
well,
don't.
so question: are these lights moving or are they stationary?
They're kind of flickering around in the trees.
But they stay where they are.
Yes.
Balls.
Yes, they are.
And the clearing is
of light.
illuminated because of them.
What color is the light?
They're all different colors.
Cool.
Is it bright enough that it's messing up my dark vision?
It's not messing you up. You're not in direct sunlight, so
Great.
you don't take any disadvantage or anything.
Yeah. Can I roll an Arcana check then? Is that what we're doing? Or can I? I'm a wolf.
You are indeed a wolf. You still have your mental stats. Yeah, you can.
Great.
You can. So you could use your action to roll an Arcana check to decipher like what's going on here.
But you
Great.
can't communicate it with us.
Yes, because you're a wolf.
Hey, I'm a wolf.
What's that, Timmy? It's dancing lights?
So Arcana is your third one down on the character sheet.
Yeah. Am I doing it as? Wait, I'm confused. Sorry. Am I doing it as a wolf
Nope.
or as
No,
me?
you use your own mental stats.
Yeah, because you're still you.
Okay.
You brain and wolf body.
What am I using
It's
to
like
roll
a
this?
fleshy mech wolf
Yep.
suit.
Yeah.
Roll a d20 and add what it says next to Arcana.
Oh,
Great.
it should also be mentioned that when you are in animal form, you don't take the disadvantages that you would when you're in dark elf form. So, like, if you're a wolf, you don't take disadvantage in direct sunlight.
Correct.
Right. Cool.
Fun little workaround. Hot tips.
Well, this is not going well. That's a 5.
You can tell somebody cast a spell.
Great. It's magic, guys.
Sweet. Did that wolf just growl at me?
Excuse me.
Boof.
It's the only noise I can make.
We cannot make that
Anything.
T-shirt though. You know we can't make that T-shirt because it's boof.
I mean,
B-U with umlauts.
Yeah. It's got to be the Cyrillic B. What else are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Come closer.
I'm gonna go join. No, Avi, you're over by Boofus. I
Guard
would like to
Minka.
venture on the other side of Minka because I protect my Minka darling.
Hurt you before. I'm just saying.
Make it all about you. I want to move
Oh, you're
over
a
here.
wolf. You can't cure in wolf form.
That's true. You cannot
Yeah,
cast
I'm,
spells.
I
I'm
lied.
gonna move over here so that I'm blocking Minka from the brush. And see.
Amplitude.
Of course, always Petunia. But I don't know if I can see closer now that I'm closer. I'm trying to figure out what they are up. What was that, like 30 feet
Okay.
towards the dancing lights?
Yeah.
That are not my dancing lights?
Yeah, that's fine. You don't see any creatures.
Just
You
lights.
see a lot of lights.
With no shapes.
Yeah, they're just kind of like
Inside.
flickering, hanging lights.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Can I use my speak with animals to see if they're...
You have already used your action for that Arcana check.
Great. I'm done.
That's okay. That's all right. Roscoe.
I'm gonna kind of take some cover behind the wagon from this angle at least.
Hmm?
Do a bonus action to try to hide there. 10. Not very hiding.
Against a nat 20 perception,
Yeah,
you are not hidden, my friend.
Alright, that's fine. Well, they know I'm there, so they know not to fuck from this angle, which is where I'm gonna cover over here.
Okay, cool.
Just in case. So I'm gonna ready an action just in case something very obviously antagonistically attacking charges in.
Okay, so you're like, are you readying an attack?
Yeah, an arrow.
An arrow?
Yeah. Not like if some like bumblefuck hunter like stumbles into the thing and is like, hey.
Yeah, no, I got you. You can tell the difference.
Yeah.
Great.
Hopefully.
So Reginald,
we-
you use your
Crazy.
entire turn to finish getting your armor on.
Correct. Can I free action talk?
Yes.
Thank you.
Aw.
Hurry up now, Philip. We've run out of time. Darcy, Jethro, over here near Roscoe, hidden by the cot. Make sure you take care of Philip.
I love it.
This is why he's a technical
I love it.
director and not an actor.
Minka, you wake up, and that is your turn.
Great. Super confused.
Awesome. And then,
Hey, Avi.
Yeah?
Avi. What happened?
It's happening! It's happening right now!
ING.
Get out of bed,
Oh.
Minka!
ING, little one.
Alright,
ING.
I stand up. I'm out of my bedroll now.
I couldn't handle it.
okay. Sir Reginald,
Yes.
does a 20 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay. Roscoe
Oh.
does a 15 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Avi does a 13 hit your armor class?
Fuck you, no!
Okay. And I'm assuming a 4 does not hit your armor class.
You know, no.
Okay. And Ellesandra, I'm assuming a 1 does not hit your armor class.
No.
Man, I feel like... Alright. These are the
Stand still
dice.
with these stupid lights.
These are the dice from the official Dungeons and Dragons Essentials kit. It's a Dungeon Master set of dice. It comes with 2d20 and 4d6 and a bunch of good stuff. And I feel like one of these always rolls 20s and the other always rolls 1s.
It's
You
essentially...
should use the one.
their
You
last
should.
one.
Oh, should I?
Yeah.
I mean, you did last
You've
session.
been outvoted 5 against. I mean,
Don't bring up last session.
I won't. I wasn't there.
Oh,
What
there's
are we
some bad
being hit
rolls.
with?
Good vibes.
Yeah, good. Party
An
vibes.
arrow strikes you in the chest, and an arrow strikes you in the shoulder.
That's my gimmick.
For 4 damage.
Me.
Mm-hmm. And
Thank you.
5 damage.
No
Uh-oh.
more Funyuns.
And you see.
Yeah, we got to find out where they shot from. Oh, you piece of shit.
But you don't see the other ones, if there are any.
Well, wait,
What are they?
I'm gonna rules lawyer you.
Do you see if a miss shot?
Yeah, anyone who shoots at you reveals their position.
Oh,
Unless they have Skulker.
correct.
Glad to see him facing in the correct direction.
Skulky.
Oh, they're gonna do us like that, huh?
Shit. Alright, I don't want to take on that one.
So you guys see around you in the brush, kind of popping up with these bows, are a bunch of humanoids. Some humans. There is a half-orc. There is a goblinoid, I guess. And there's a hobgoblin. A couple. 1, 2, 3 humans. Yeah, 3 humans, a hobgoblin, and a half-orc.
Banditos!
Ooh, banditos!
Burritos.
All right. Let's get them.
We're top.
We are back at the top of the order. That brings us to Avi.
Avi is going to... Alright, Minka's pretty good. Reginald is going to go do his thing. I'm going to move in this direction, so this is due east by me. Towards this guy. 30, and I'm going to Vicious Mockery this guy.
Awesome. Awesome. And that's, what do I have to do for that?
You gotta beat my 15.
Okay.
13.
Wisdom. Ooh, that's a 16 on the die. It's gonna be no-go.
Hey! Fuck you!
Which one were you yelling at?
This guy all the way over here.
That guy goes, "Hey! Fuck you!"
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
No, man, I'm gonna get you! Nah! Nah!
Have you ever stuck a
I'm gonna get you!
stick in a ditch?
I'm the
That's
one-
what my sword's gonna be like
Nah!
for you.
Nah!
And free action, I'm gonna give Minka Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, cool.
Maybe I'll remember to use it this time.
Yeah, everybody forgets to use their Bardic Inspiration, especially bards. And anything else?
No.
Okay. Ellesandra, you're up.
Roughly how far am I from this guy?
Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah.
As a wolf, I would really like to just give into my base instincts and run at my 40-mile-an-hour speed to bite him in the throat.
Okay.
No, that's what Avi and everyone else does.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
I'm going
So
for the death kill.
you are
This
going to
black
have to
magic.
roll a melee attack as a wolf. So your wolf should have its own stats for like a bite attack.
Sure.
I think so. You would roll a 1d20
It's a 1.
for the attack, and then d20 for the attack plus it would be plus 4.
4.
Okay, so plus
Nice.
4 to hit, which is great. And then bite, I believe, does 1d6.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, that's what that says. Okay.
Perfect.
Sorry, say that again. So we're doing the D20,
Roll a d20 to hit plus 4
so 12.
total.
Yep.
Use
Okay.
some Bardic
And
Inspiration.
I was gonna say, and I'm gonna use this beautiful little rock of bardic inspiration.
So you can roll a d6 and add that to the die roll.
3.
12 plus 3.
Yep, 15.
That's a hit.
Great. And then the bite itself is
2d4 plus 2.
Stop saying all those
Pyramid.
things.
Nah.
4. Thank you. Good God, what does that mean?
It's the
5.
numbers that are facing up.
7 damage total.
Yeah.
That.
7 damage, and it was to that below with the arrow.
That guy's throat.
And
To that guy's
is
throat.
he still alive? The wolf hits just keep coming.
Mm-hmm.
He has to succeed on a DC 11 strength throw or be knocked prone.
Oh!
Fuck yeah. Fuck, this is so cool.
He is knocked prone.
Yeah.
Because it was a charge.
Yeah, she knocked
Boom!
him to him, yeah.
Very cool. And that was 7 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Because I bit him in the jugular.
You sure did. You sure as shit did.
And you hear me just in the, brush going,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
I
don't think you can.
No.
I mean, you could bonus action transform back into your elf form, but I don't.
don't want to, man.
It's just an option.
No, F that. Same
enough.
as a wolf.
Roscoe, you're up.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna run up here and hide behind Avi.
Oh, I am so sorry. They appeared. You get an attack.
Oh no, I specifically said if they charge into the
okay.
clearing.
Okay.
So, but I am gonna hide behind this gangly motherfucker. So.
You've just been boned.
Ooh, net
Whoa.
So 27 on that hide.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that
You're really
Oh, that wasn't your attack
You're
roll?
actually
You're
damn.
pretty well
You like turned invisible.
All right, and then I am gonna hold one of my arrows up to Avi, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, whisper, fuck you into this arrow." Fuck you. Cool. And then I'm gonna fire it at this fucking guy that he said "fuck you" to.
That's awesome.
So with that, I get just to make sure, 19.
19 hits.
Oh no, 21. Which also
21 also hits.
so that's 8 plus 11 damage total.
11 damage.
With
Wow.
an arrow of fuck you.
I mean, he's still up, but wow. He is not.
Damn.
He's not liking that arrow. I think it like gets him right in the neck, and he's like, "Fuck! What the fuck?"
Doesn't even look like it came from Avi's dick, basically.
Yeah,
Told
yeah,
ya!
yeah, exactly. He's like, what are you?
Group goals. Everyone go for the neck.
You ever put an arrow in a neck?
Is that what you were trying to say? Fuck! This hurts.
That is
Hey,
me. That is
fuck
my
you,
turn.
buddy.
That's awesome. Sir Reginald, you are up.
Half my movement to mount my Boofus.
Yep.
And then begin my charge. So I only have half movement, which is 30.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go towards the wolf and start angling that way. I'm going for that guy.
Oh, going around.
Very cool.
But I'm gonna go in a circle. So it's 30. So just most of the way there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're like.
Yeah. Trying to swing wide so that I can strafe that guy and continue on.
Very
Nice.
good. Very good.
Excellent use of the word.
Strafe.
Strafe. $10 word right there. It's nice.
No, Struffe.
Struffe.
It's only if it's from the Straffe region of France.
Yes. Awesome. That's your turn.
And free at long rest. We have not had a long
Not
rest.
a full long rest.
Okay, then no.
Oh.
Okay.
I have no because I used them in our last fight.
Okay.
So no free.
Great. Then that brings us to Minka.
Cool. I'm gonna look at Petunia and say, "Stay here, Petunia."
Oh.
And then I'm gonna like, just kind of like
Bump that
wander
up on
over
the
here.
audio.
I'm gonna go for the guy. He's what, like 40 feet at this point? I moved 10 feet. So
Yep, great.
He's like 40 feet. I'm gonna cast my good old-fashioned acid splash.
Yeah, you are.
Yay.
Yeah, you are.
So yes, target must succeed a dex saving throw.
That's a failure. Roll your damage.
1.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. The bandits are up next. Okay. So, one's going to take a shot. Avi, you are in front of Roscoe. 2 people are taking shots at you.
Okay. And he's hitting any. Well, he's not hitting anyone.
That's true.
But I am behind cover.
Damage.
You are behind cover.
Not yet.
Okay.
Next level.
So we're going to have...
Fleshy, tall cover.
One
Playing
takes a
with your
shot
minions.
at Minka, and one takes a shot at Sir Reginald.
Sorry.
Okay. An 8's going to miss Avi.
Yes.
A 21's going to hit, I think.
Reginald?
Yes.
No.
No, Avi to at me.
So Avi, 6 is going to miss Reginald. Does a 15 hit your armor class, Ellesandra, as a wolf? I think it should be like 12 or 13.
It is 13.
13, okay. So, you are going to take 3 points of piercing damage, and Avi's going to take 2 points of piercing damage. As they're just shooting arrows at you, and
You motherfucker.
and the guy in front of you, Ellesandra, is gonna get up and stand up. He's no longer prone.
So hard for this.
Does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No,
It does not.
He's not disengaged.
But he is going to take a swing with his bow at you, and he's going to miss.
I'd swing anything I had.
Yeah, straight up. There's a big old wolf in front of you?
Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%.
Let's recap. The wolf has bitten you in the neck.
Yeah. He's bleeding profusely, and he's like swatting at you with his bow, and it's not really.
Good
it's not
job,
very
Ellesandra!
effective.
Because I'm latched in there like my dog.
Correct. Avi, you're up.
I'm closing
Okay.
to melee with this guy that got shot in the neck, and I'm gonna hit him with my rapier.
Nice.
And does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Well, fine.
He
and
just dodges out of the way.
That's what I got.
Okay.
For my turn.
Okay. Ellesandra, you're up.
He's gotten up, but that's it, right?
He is stood up, yeah.
I wanna punch him with both of my paws in his chest to knock him prone again.
Okay, so this would be an athletics check
Okay.
in your wolf form. So you would roll athletics plus your strength as a, you would roll a d20 plus your strength as a wolf and
Strength as a wolf.
proficiency.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you do get proficiency. Well, wait. Is the wolf proficient?
Right, that's what I was thinking.
You guys have it up.
Wolves do
Oh
have
my
skills,
Here,
like
I have
insight
it, Brian.
or perception and
I just
survival.
scrolled, you know what all the things are without
Just
having
a
to go back
perception
up to
and
the top.
stealth.
Perception and stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would just be it would be a d20 plus your strength as a wolf.
What is my strength as a wolf?
You get
Yeah.
this one.
Are you trying to keep him down or just knock him down?
Knock him down. He got back up.
I want to knock him down so I can bite him again.
Oh, I'd just attack him again.
Oh yeah, just bite him.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just use bite.
And that's the d20 plus the bite again.
Plus 4,
Plus
yes.
the 4. 17, 21.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
So,
All day long.
So
we
roll-
finally ripped out his jugular again.
2d4 plus 2, we'll see.
Can I borrow your 4? Thank you.
Lady Dice. Wow. 7, 8, 9, 10.
7, 9? Yeah, 9.
9.
You rip out that dude's jugular.
Fuck yeah!
Finally!
Wait,
And-
dude's dead?
Gross.
Dude's
Dead.
Oh, be good to the minis!
Perfect. That was
They're
one of the
made
Cleric's
very
components.
well, everyone.
Made durable.
They are made very
Still
well.
strong.
They can be thrown about.
Great. That brings us to Roscoe.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the guy that Avi is currently engaged in battle with.
Cool.
Ooh, gross. 8.
8's not gonna hit.
Not gonna do it.
It's not advantage.
He's not hidden.
I'm not hidden anymore because someone just
Left him.
me.
You
Abandoned
shot.
me.
You weren't hidden after you shot.
I was very hidden before. 5, 10,
Invisible.
15, 20. I am gonna come up here though and try to hide under his cloak again.
Oh, very good.
Just so this guy doesn't see
Mhm.
me. Yeah, that goes better. 19.
Oh yeah. I think you're fine.
Well done.
Yeah, we duck it and weave it.
Sir Reginald.
Well, I have a movement of 60, which more than gets me to get, because I'm circling around, because I'm going for that guy
This
eventually.
guy, but
The guy in between us is going to get trampled on the way.
Okay.
yeah, knock him down. I'll take him out later.
Let's see it.
So, mounted, so I'm rolling with advantage
Yep.
because he is not mounted. And that is a 18.
That's gonna hit.
18. Well, he is knocked prone.
Automatically.
The target is knocked prone. He gets a free attack from me. And the hooves are 2d6 plus 4, but the hooves is a separate attack.
Yes. Hooves are a separate attack.
So he doesn't take any damage from being trampled. It's just the free attack
just
and
gets-
he's prone.
Yes. So he's just knocked prone.
Which is fine, really. And I rolled 9s all the way around, so that's a 12,
Not gonna do it.
even though he's prone.
That just gives you the advantage.
Just gives you the advantage, yeah.
Alright. So I continue on past him,
On my merry way.
and right about there.
Did your horse just like hip check him as I went past? And
Yes, trampling him.
That's awesome.
That's what you do. You just keep going.
You knock him down.
Knock him down and keep going.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good strategy.
And I'm still at speed, so I'm just bearing down on that guy.
Yeah.
I just only get one attack around. So
Yeah.
Move this butt check.
Good old-fashioned.
levels.
You do it, just run laps.
Awesome. Anything else? Is that it?
That is it.
Great,
No
Minka.
free actions.
All right.
Take that! And one of these!
Ruffian.
Okay, so I see this guy fall over. Can I cast Chromatic Orb on him?
I mean, yes. Would you like to tell me about Chromatic Orb? It's been a minute.
Let's see. You hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature that you can see within range. You choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type of orb you create, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of the type you choose. I'm gonna choose fire.
Okay.
Because it's nighttime and then we'll see him.
Yeah, yeah.
For
Right?
fun.
Okay, yeah.
Let him up.
Force
Burn, baby, burn. No. Oh.
Oh, sweetheart.
Just
That
got a
would be an
little
8.
8's not gonna
I
do
didn't think
it.
so.
Oh no.
Oh,
He's not sweaty.
even without his dex to.
He's nice and warm.
Little
It's not
breeze
gonna do it.
killer.
Toasty.
Oh wait, he's prone.
He is prone.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
You roll it
Ooh,
twice.
yay.
Wow.
Better.
15.
15 hits.
It does?
Ah, yes.
Alright, so 3d8.
Rules!
Can I? Thank you. Thank you.
Roll that,
Alright.
so it's-
15.
15 points of damage?
Yeah.
And he's on fire.
Oh boy.
He's on fire.
He
yeah.
is on fire.
Yeah, he's
He's
on,
jamming him.
yeah.
He's having a bad night.
He's not having a good time.
Definitely not.
He's rolling around, trying to like stop, drop, and roll right now, and screaming. He's like, ah!
I'm sure this, but
Hey,
they're
yo,
on
I'm
fire.
on fire.
Hey, yo, I'm on fire!
I'm on fire. Cool.
Can we
Jesus
just
Christ.
establish the two dangles?
Mm.
Just, I mean, it's very entertaining for me.
Cool.
I love it. Okie dokie. That brings us to the Bandios. That dude's gonna stand up.
Fire? Or
He's
is
on fire.
He's on
I mean, well, is there like an actual like continuing effect in the
No,
spell?
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah. So he's just like he's patting the flames out. He's-
singed.
It's just save or suck high damage.
Yeah.
His
Save
leather
yourself
armor
damage.
smells really good all of a sudden.
Awesome.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
he's
does.
he's not super happy about that.
I mean, I wouldn't be either. I don't blame him.
How far is he from you?
You can close.
Yeah, he's gonna close the gap there, and he's gonna
Yeah.
pull out his he's gonna pull out a short sword. He's gonna just drop his bow as he runs, pull out a short sword, and just take a big old swing at you. He rolls in that one.
Yay!
Fumbled.
I just start laughing at him.
Yeah. I mean, he's still kind of thrown off by the fire and stuff. So I mean,
Sure, there was wind. I mean,
It hurts to grip his sword.
Yeah.
yeah, I just stand there laughing at him.
100%. That guy in front of you, Sir Reginald, he's gonna turn and loose an arrow in your direction. Taking that one's gonna miss.
No, yes.
2 nats in a row?
2 nat ones in a row.
Love it.
So good.
Just when you see it.
Oh no. Are you passing memes around?
No.
No, it's,
My own.
it's a good.
This two dick work we've got.
It's
It's a
Just
two-dick orc.
wanted
my
you to know.
God.
That's what that looks like. from
All right,
my
we're posting that
perspective.
picture on our Facebook.
Where's your dick at?
I mean,
Where your dick
guys,
at?
Where's your dick at?
it's got the mushroom tip. I mean,
Goodbye,
zoom in
goodbye,
on
tip.
this front.
No.
That's awesome.
No,
That's
don't-
awesome.
Don't do it.
Sorry, I'm
Where
like a
you-
12-year-old boy stuck in a
Where you
36-year-old
dick
woman's
at?
body.
You're crazy. All right, one.
You got 2 over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One in melee, one not.
Yeah, so the one in melee with you, he's going to drop his bow and he's going to pull out his own rapier and he is going to take a swing at you, Avi. Does a 16 hit your armor class?
My AC is 16, so that would be him.
it
Yes.
does hit, yes. Ty goes the attacker. Okay. So you are going to take 4 points of slashing damage.
I'm rough.
Yeah. Not feeling too good?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, 4 points?
4 points.
Okay, I'm better.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I thought.
Not as bad. Oh, no!
I'm bloody though.
But a flesh wound.
Uh-oh.
Hobgoblin rolled a nat 20 against you, Roscoe.
This guy?
Why Roscoe?
Oh,
Me?
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'll be okay though, because I'm undercover. Right? I mean, technically, I'm
You can use me as cover.
hidden.
Right.
Not from him.
Oh, just from that other guy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You are hidden from the person in melee with Avi, but you are
Gotcha.
not hidden
Gotcha.
or obstructed from that guy right there.
That
He's got a
guy.
perfect line of sight on
I
you.
hate that guy.
Yeah. So he's gonna loose his arrow at you. For 13 points of damage.
I am out.
Oh, buddy.
Roscoe down.
How down?
Down, down,
Down?
down, down.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
We're all right. We're all right.
I think that's the
Far.
bandits. That's all we got for bandits. Okay, Avi, you're up.
All right. Avi is going to make an attack on this guy, try to finish him off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Giving him a potion, feeding him a potion is an action, right?
Full action, yeah.
And I don't want to do that with him right there, so I'm gonna attack that guy. That one.
No,
Technically,
no.
you. Yeah.
You were so distraught by your friend.
That one's not gonna do it.
No, I know.
More than that, don't
What a
your
shocker.
classes?
Yeah.
No, not when I do in that one. When someone crits me,
Oh.
Yes.
they gotta hit them off.
Yes, exactly. You feel like maybe this guy's a bit of a better swordsman than you are.
I can't take the disengage action, and we'll get a attack of opportunity if I disengage. So I'm gonna stay there,
Mm-hmm.
And shield him.
and I'm allowed a bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
I'm out of options. We gotta fight this.
Oh, here we go. Okay, Ellesandra, you have just ripped the throat out of a man.
I am riding the high of blood circulating through my, veins. How close am I to...
Save Minka.
Okay.
Save Roscoe.
I was gonna say, if I run over there and shift, can I cure wounds?
I have another attack on him before.
You
he
can.
hits me.
Right?
Or
Yes.
It's gonna take you 2 turns, or at least a full turn to get there. That's the thing.
It's I mean, even if you sprint.
If she uses her action to dash, she can go 80 feet.
But then you could not
then
use
I-
your action
yeah.
to
Right.
heal.
No.
Because
All
that
right.
it's all of 80.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, you're on your own.
Oh, I've been on my own my whole life.
And why you didn't just sing Les Mis, I don't know.
Oh,
Because he's
dang.
got a gorgeous voice. Make it happen. All right, I want to go save Minka.
We'll have a musical episode one day.
Can we please? That'd be so fun.
That stresses me out. No, that'd be so fun. All right,
episode
Why not?
I think
You're
so far
directing
has
it.
been a
You have
musical
a movement of 40, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so you can close escrow with that.
yeah. I'm going after Big Hair.
Bite him on the butt.
No, we've discussed that I'm going for jugulars only.
Jugulars
Are
only.
there no jugulars in the butt?
This is the one with balls, though.
No,
No.
I mean
Roll a medicine
technically,
I didn't pay attention to my
More
class.
balls.
is it more
know, maybe
damage
like
to
2
bite
big
him in the 2 dicks or the throat,
I mean, same amount of damage.
regardless
Physically.
of location?
It's like, yeah. Emotionally, might have more of a problem with one or the other. You don't know.
I mean, all right. So I've closed the distance at my 40 speed. I want to go after his jugular.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the D20 plus,
Plus foe.
right?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Right. What's going on to him right now then?
Well, he's
How many
not
of these
knocked
shoot,
prone. He
right?
succeeded his saving throw. He's not knocked prone, but how much damage are you doing? 2d4
2d4
plus 4.
plus
Or plus 2.
2.
Yes.
Add them up twice.
6, 8.
Yeah, nice.
10.
8. No, 8 total.
Oh, that's
I
right.
added.
Sorry, thank you.
Oh, yeah. You just rip out another throat.
Fucking body count.
Ellesandra.
Gone.
Gone.
Gone. Here you go, sweetheart. I'll toss that one gently.
Thanks.
I'm gonna stamp my foot. Be like, Grandma, I was supposed to kill that one.
And she replies, boof.
Oh,
I'm a
God, I
wolf.
love
Which
it.
translates to next one.
How big are wolves? I can ride a wolf.
Hell yeah, you
This
can.
is true
She's a
story.
medium creature.
True story.
Yes, indeed. Roscoe, death saving throw, please.
Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah!
You are conscious at 1 hit point.
Damn.
That is
than
beautiful.
You were.
That is
that
one
was
of the best times to get a nat 20. That's
Wow. Everybody at
Live.
home, take a drink.
beautiful. Yeah. Roscoe is
Oh, look, a drinking gourd.
killing it. Just killing it. Okay. Okay, and that's your turn. Sir Reginald.
Trample on my way to this guy.
You knock him down, I'll take him
That
out.
is 18.
18's gonna knock him down.
Gotta blah, 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 blah,
He's
blah, blah.
prone.
Is that what horses sound
Is he
like?
with
Yeah.
hooves or did you butt chuck
Yeah,
him?
it's like
First in my life.
I've never seen a
60.
horse.
It's like one more.
Okay.
There you
We gotta get you like a cool rocket lance that you can fire from a distance.
go. And that's a 19
19's gonna hit.
with the great axe.
Oh
which
God, you're swinging your great axe at him.
Is one. Let's see. Oh my God. Can't see. Can't see. Oh, I don't have to re-roll it. That's 5 points of damage
5 points of damage on that guy, huh?
for that guy. Prone guy.
Okay. You got it.
I can sing on by.
Awesome. Anything else?
I'm coming, Roscoe. Oh, you're up. Good. Back in the fight.
He's cool. He's good. We got it.
So I am bearing down on that guy.
On the hobgoblin? Cool. Minka.
Alright, I want to ride Ellesandra.
Everybody does.
I'm gonna turn to look at her and say, if you killed my guy, at least help me look cool.
Damn Skippy.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll an animal handling check.
That's a d20, yes.
Mhm.
8 plus
2.
2. 10.
Yep, you're good.
Great.
Hop on, little one.
Cool.
We can't do that.
We can't. Yeah.
Look. Boing. Oh, we ride. We ride over here? Where are we riding?
Not the little. How does that work?
Yeah, actually, that's
So-
a good question.
If you are riding on Ellesandra, if a PC is playing your mount, right? Then you are beholden to their movement.
And I have my
Can
actual...
I ask them to do things?
I still have my intellect.
You have yes,
I just
you have
can't
your
communicate.
mental statistics, and you have free actions to have small discussions while fighting, within reason. Because every round is 6 seconds total. So
Right.
the way that this technically works is everybody is making their actions at the same time within
Right.
the span of 6
Yeah.
seconds. And so every round that goes by is another 6 seconds. So
Like, theoretically, could I ask her to, like, come over here? Would she? If
she
I
could
was,
not
like,
move on your turn.
Okay.
But she can
that's
move
what
on
I wanted
her
to.
turn.
Okay.
Yes, you would be beholden to her movement on her turn.
Okay.
Definitely lead my play.
Great.
Dane knocks
But yes,
him
you
down.
can totally do that.
I go
Cool.
for the jugular.
Does it take an action or anything to get up on her?
Nah, I'll let you do that for free.
Cool.
Bareback, go!
Poison spray.
I have nothing
It's
appropriate
only
to
10
say
action.
anything.
I was gonna
so
say, I
it's
already
roll.
cast
time, yeah,
acid
that's-
slash on this
What?
guy.
Did you just play that card?
I did not. No, it wasn't me.
What did you do?
What? A free action?
Cacao!
Come on. Sorry.
If you're gonna make the joke, we've all gone silent. You might as well make it
No.
now, Leeman.
It'll never be said. It'll never be told. The lost joke. Okay, what's your plan?
I'm casting acid splash on this guy.
Of course you are.
It's my spell. I mean,
That's you do love splashing people with acid.
well, yeah.
Oh god, that's a failure.
yeah. Okay. 1d6. Please don't get a 1 again.
Oh my god!
Another one,
Did you
Yep.
manifest that?
and that
I
was
did.
the guy who's prone.
Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
Weak acid.
It's like you spitting after eating a lemon.
Pretty sure you did some acid splash up in me.
Hey! I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do drugs.
They do me.
I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to too. Yeah, good, awesome. Speaking of drugs, whose turn was it?
I think it's theirs now.
Oh, Minka just went. Yeah, it's the bandit's turn. All right, so that dude's gonna stand up. Yes, thank you for moving him around for me, guys. I really appreciate it. Jesus, there's only 3 left.
That's right. Threw the others at you, remember?
Yeah, that's true. All right, so he's gonna take a shot at Minka because she just acid splashed him
Did it count
with a
though?
lemon.
Minka, listen.
with a lemon. That is going to be a 20 to hit, not a natural 20.
Okay.
Uh oh. 4 points of damage.
4?
4
Oh,
points of damage.
I am hurt.
Uh
To
oh.
Minka, listen.
The soft little sorcerer.
Yeah, she's.
I prefer
Squishy.
Elika.
I'm sorry. Did you say 4 or
Thank
3?
you.
You said 4.
4. Yep.
I have 3
Okie
points.
dokie.
might wanna shift.
Hobgoblin's going to
I-
use an arrow at Sir
I
Reginald,
will.
trying to knock you off your horse. That is a 20 to hit. Ooh, very, very 20.
I mean, it hits me.
That is for 6 points of damage.
You alive?
Oh, yeah.
Sir Reginald!
All good.
And
You sure it looked like it hurt?
The better that guy's gonna be.
And that bandit is going to take a swing at you with his rapier, and a 7, I imagine, is not going to do it.
Me? Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay.
He's a much better swordsman than I am.
Easy shit. Rolling a 7 at me like
Remember
it's
when
my first day in the dojo. I studied under Toyota Tacoma.
This dude's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But yeah, he misses. Okay, and
I know something you don't know.
shit, that's all the bandits. Okay, back to Avi.
Brian's hitting. Avi is hitting. The lines are blurring.
Ooh.
19 plus 5, so 24.
That's gonna hit. Yeah, 24 is the highest number.
Right. So 6 damage
Okay.
to him.
And 42 back.
6 damage, you said?
6 damage.
Dead as fuck.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take that last hit that he did at me. I'm gonna easily knock it away with my buckler, and I'm just gonna skewer him through the face.
Oh!
Just right through the eye.
Oh, just right through the eye.
No.
Oh yeah, it's
This is
gruesome
Avi.
and
Gone.
The
brutal.
bad guy.
That's a
That's
People
right.
should
Bad
draw
guy.
pictures of it. Nice.
Well done, Avi.
Racking them up.
Well,
That's Toyota Tacoma.
our new sponsor.
Guys, like, I think you
Sponsored
made
by Toyota.
that up.
And I'm
No,
gonna.
no, stay there.
I'm staying here. And that's it.
Okay. Ellesandra, you are up.
Feel a tug from your.
Beginner's question of the day. I can't cure wounds or anything in wolf form or whatever. I
No,
go
you
back
have to shift back
right?
into, but that's a free or a bonus action.
You do have
It
a
is.
halfling riding on you.
It's a bonus action to shift back. When you are when you are a druid of the moon, it is a bonus action to wild shape and a bonus action to transform back. I believe, or is it a full action to wild shape?
Is she?
I think it's a
No,
bonus
it's-
action. I think it's a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a halfling on my back.
Backling.
Get out.
How many people are getting fired today? Or?
Just Brian.
Just
multiple
Brian.
times.
Okay, multiple times.
You ever put a halfling on a wolf?
So
You put a spore in a hole?
There's one wolf and one half.
I, in my mind, did promise my Minka darling that she could have the next one. So while she rides my back at 40 miles an hour and the tears are streaming out of her eyes in glee, I'm gonna go and fucking try to take this motherfucker down and knock him prone and bite his jugular.
I'm just gonna say, actually, it's 40 feet per 6 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever. You knew what I meant.
I mean,
It gets me to the guy.
I don't think there is though, because that implies that my halfling runs 25 miles an hour.
Yes.
A really fun
Light,
visual.
light.
No, that's super fun. That's super fun.
So that's my D20 plus 4.
Yeah, baby.
18.
That's gonna do it.
2d4.
2d4
Well,
plus 2.
Let's see if he gets knocked prone. He definitely gets knocked prone. He rolled a 2.
My inspiration.
Add them up, boys.
5.
7 total. 7 total.
7.
To that guy. Right.
Show
Okay.
me 7. No.
He's prone, but he's still alive.
No. All right. You're gonna have a turn, so you know.
I'm gonna die first.
I'm. Can I change? Can I, at the end of my action, can I shift back?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And because she's touching me, can I cure wounds?
Nope. That's an action.
Yeah.
Action.
Spell.
Figured.
Yeah. But you can. It's quite cartoonish. You shift back into your dark elf form, and Minka is still on top of you.
Yes, she is.
So I'm gonna need you to roll a strength check real quick.
What do I do that with?
Just a d20
Can
plus
you
your strength
carry
modifier.
30 pounds?
Not as Danica.
Not as Ellesandra either,
8.
apparently.
Minka, you take a tumble off of Ellesandra. I'm gonna need you to make an acrobatics check real quick.
And I really hope that it is
This could end up
off of
looking
my
really cool.
shoulders
Oh,
in a
God.
full forward extension. It's
So
not.
it's a 6?
A 6
It is not.
That is an 8.
and 8.
Yes.
You are prone,
Good.
You are face planted.
but you are an elf again.
The Aristocats.
Everybody's laying down for a little nap over here.
I'm just taking a quick
Oh, but you're
nap.
so
God.
You're you again?
Yeah.
I do really appreciate, though. I want
Oh,
to take a
thank you.
second to point out the fact that you said the Aristocats,
Yeah.
not the Aristocrats.
Yeah, that's filthy.
Yeah.
This is a family game.
Yeah, shoot him right in the dick. This is a family game.
Hey, where your dick at?
Hey, where's your dick at? Okay, you ever put a spore in a hole?
Episode title.
Too many episode titles.
Dinosaur
We
talk.
need to get a fan to just like start making us t-shirts.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Sign up now.
Right? Who was even doing something?
That was
Minka
that
was
was
Minka
Minka.
took a
Right, okay,
yeah.
I took a
yes.
tumble.
Okay, but that was on your turn.
But that was on my turn.
Okay,
I
great. Now,
not so
Roscoe,
gracefully
you're up.
cast you
Cool.
off my
So
back.
I use Avi's cape to pull myself up to my feet and do a cool swirl around here to try and hide in it so that this guy doesn't know where I'm going to be firing from.
It's hella cool.
Well, and he was not looking at you because he's absolutely just shot an arrow at
Oh
me.
yeah. This dummy. 14 to hide.
Yeah, okay.
Sweet. And then I loosen an arrow at him. 22.
That's gonna hit.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit.
15 damage.
Whoa!
Max damage.
Oh, obliterated.
Max damage, huh? He's not looking good.
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I
not.
want like an arrow through his head like that.
Yeah,
comical-
like Steve Martin.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wanted to wish by my hair.
It does. It clips off a little bit of your hair. It's like the breeze like blows up and it's just like psst, and like snips off a little piece of your hair.
And then like a sparrow swoops through and grabs it and flies off to build a nest with it.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly what
It's
happens.
the circle of life, baby.
It's hella cool. It's hella cool. And the bird like flies by and he's like, whoa, that was a hella cool movie. You just did."
Validation. Thanks, Britt.
It's the birds of validation.
All right, that is me.
Okay, great. Excellent turn. Sir Reginald, you're up.
Attack, trampling, actually hooves.
You're gonna hoof.
I'm gonna hoove him.
Behooves
It
you.
would behoove
It
us.
Hey.
Come on, guys.
And Tobin's fired.
Fuck.
That's a natural 20
Whoa!
for the first time. That's good this game. And that is 2d6 plus 4. And
Doesn't
they're
it count
metal.
as one?
They're hooves, you know. So that's 7. It could be better.
Wait, isn't it a crit?
Yeah.
Doesn't
wait.
it do max?
It
Does it?
Double
It doesn't do max. It
damage
does
dice
double damage dice.
plus one modifier.
Double.
So if it was already 2d6, then you'd roll 2 more d6.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 7 plus another 7. 14.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
One of the hooves goes through his face.
Ooh.
Dead.
He didn't make it.
It's not okay.
I'm picturing like your horse dragging his body along, like stuck to his horse
Philip!
as you keep
Philip, scrape
running.
that off.
That is one dead hobgoblin, is what that is.
All right.
Oh, we still got
We just got
that
this
guy.
chuckle
And
fuck over here.
the
Yeah. One more.
Yeah. And that brings us to Minka.
Yes. Can I cast a spell while I'm prone?
You can cast a spell while you're prone.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Use
cast.
acid splash.
No, I'm gonna cast poison spray. What the fuck is it? Poison spray.
Spray some poison.
Yeah. The creature must succeed on a con saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Fuck.
On a fail. Oh, no. Save or
Yeah.
suck.
Save or suck?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, nothing doing.
Cool.
Sorry, Minka.
All right.
You can stand up still.
Oh, yeah, you could use half your movement to stand up.
Yeah. All right. I'll do that.
Chucklefuck's gonna stand up too.
Oh
No.
And,
Morale?
Chucklefuck is gonna drop his bow and pull out a little short sword and take a swing at Ellesandra. That is a 17 to hit. What's your armor class?
14.
Okay, that's going to hit. And that's going to be for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Big whopping 3.
Okay.
And that's it for the bandits. Avi, you're up.
Alright, I'm far away. I'm gonna close
Okay.
as much as I can, so 30. Give me a second here. I can't do dick. I'm gonna dash.
Dash. Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
60 feet. Fuck it.
Ellesandra.
Well, I'm pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for third time's a charm. I would very much like to use my quarterstaff. Shit, hold on. Can I heal Minka?
Yes.
Is that going to be my whole action?
Yes.
Yes.
That would be your turn.
Still not a bad idea.
I have 3 hit points.
I desperately want to kill the
Show
third
off.
guy.
Neither of us have killed.
No.
All right,
No, I
Minka,
know.
you're right
Neither
there.
of us
Right.
have killed anything this.
I reach over. I cast my Cure Wounds. Second level or higher healing increases by 1d8 for each slot level above first.
Yes, so you're still casting it at a first level spell.
Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier, I believe. Or is it 2d8? Is Cure Wounds 1d8 or 2d8?
It should say on here.
I should say.
1d.
1d8? Okay.
Yeah, 1d8 plus your
Yeah.
spell casting.
Right, and if you use it
modifier.
at second level, it's 2d8, third level, 3d8.
Yeah.
Anyway. Spell levels and character levels are 2 separate things.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
What the hell did I just roll?
You rolled a 2 and you
And it's your spell casting modifier.
Where is that?
should be probably +3.
Your wisdom.
My wisdom plus 3.
Yeah.
Do you add proficiency to that?
I don't think you.
I
No, you add your. Don't you add your wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah, but I don't.
Does spellcasting modifier include proficiency?
No, I don't think it does.
I don't think so.
so. Yeah, like can I use the?
No, I don't think you would add your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So it's what'd you get on the die?
So
2.
it's 5.
5. Okay, so you get 5 hit points back. Great.
Yay.
Awesome.
Sorry.
It's nothing to shrug at.
No, not at all. Very helpful.
Yes. I'm not about to die.
That is
so that's
potentially like 2 decent hits from bandits.
Yeah.
Action economy, baby. Anything else with your turn, Ellesandra?
I'd like to turn and reface my opponent.
Great. Absolutely, you can do that.
Great.
Okay, Roscoe.
Alright, I'm going to roll up here. 25. Just make sure I can do this. Yeah, perfect, sweet. I'm exactly at my maximum range. So I'm just gonna shoot arrow at that guy.
That
But
one.
I'm a halfling, so I get to re-roll.
Yes,
nat
you do.
ones on
Yes, you do.
But I have to use. Ah, sweet. This fat 18 that I just rolled up
Yeah.
on that. So that's 10 plus 13 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh.
Fuck yeah. God damn it.
The arrow whistles
Shit.
past Minka's ear, and as it blows past it, she swears that she hears, "That's one." It's just right through the center of his face.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, okay, and we are successfully out of initiative.
Oh, fuck.
I was so close to trampling Roscoe.
Uh,
Let me run in front of the horse.
I really wanted to be able to say 3 out of 5.
Can I go back to bed now?
yeah, we should all go back to bed. I would like to
Fuck
finish
it,
this
I'm
off.
not
Just
tired.
leave a bunch of dead bodies laying around.
Bloodlust.
Oh, can I harvest some arrows since they all had bows and arrows?
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
can I search this guy? See if he has anything cool on him?
Yeah, if you guys want to, why don't you guys roll an investigation check? We'll have it be, whoever has the highest investigation will roll with advantage, just because everybody else will be helping them out, and that will be our roll for the...
I just have +2 to investigation.
I got
I have
14.
+0.
5 plus 0.
So
13.
you probably get advantage.
Okay, I'll take the advantage.
Take the advantage to
got
roll
10.
again? Okay.
I got 14.
18.
Okay.
17.
Okay. So here we go. Roscoe, you find 21 arrows.
Fuck yeah!
You all find 61 copper pieces altogether. And 20 silver pieces. And 2 potions of healing.
Well, you guys can keep the money, but I wouldn't be averse to one of those potions.
They also have like daggers and short swords and shit, but they're just kind of regular weapons. I don't know if y'all really want to.
I don't need material. I don't need potions. I could just use some hit points.
Wait! I'm taking a short bow.
Taking a short bow?
Yeah.
Grab a short bow.
Cool.
You can add a short bow to your inventory.
Great, I'm proficient. So,
Perfect.
I'll just chuck some more weapons in the back of the...
Yeah, okay. There is a rapier and a couple of short swords.
I mean, I can use them all, so...
You're just going to take
You
that.
can
Yeah,
melt
so
them down
one
for the
rapier,
armor.
2 short swords, and 3 daggers.
Thank you.
and you know what I'm gonna fucking do? I'm gonna take that guy that I fought that also had the rapier, I'm gonna break the pommel off of it, and I'm gonna keep it.
Nice.
Trophies.
2
Badass.
daggers, then?
Make a strength check.
2 daggers,
Break your
then?
name.
2?
3.
Because
Can I take
He's
10?
breaking the. Oh, he's breaking the rapier.
Oh, he's breaking the rapier.
Yeah. What was it?
Can I take a 10 on that? Since we're hanging out? Because otherwise it's 9.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay,
Just hang
10.
out.
Yeah.
It's just gonna keep...
Yeah.
I'm just swinging it against his
Oh yeah. It's not graceful, and it looks kind of physically painful as you guys are watching Avi like. He's like, motherfucker!
Kind of thing where you hit
banging
it
the
and it
rape,
vibrates
the
up your
pommel.
arms.
Oh yeah. It's not great, but yeah, you do.
Okay,
So,
time
yeah.
for a lay down.
Guess who forgot
Cheers,
to
friend.
use their
Yes.
freaking bardic
And here,
inspiration again.
yes. We're gonna finish our long rest and we're gonna take a bit of a break.
Yay. Health.
How long did they last?
Like us?
5.
It was going to be a magical costume.
It was going to be a magical costume change that I wasn't going to acknowledge, but thanks for ruining it.
My Minka darling just wants to be like me with her warrior braids.
Warrior braids. I imagine this is what you do, like after while Minka is sleeping.
She doesn't actually know I'm touching her right now.
Yeah.
I'm like huddled up with Petunia.
Yeah. Petunia's watching the whole thing.
I'm just gonna do this.
Also, it should be Ellesandra.
What?
Do me a huge favor. Roll me a nature check.
Nature?
Yep.
The muffins.
Oh, you kept my seat very warm.
You're welcome.
17.
Okay. First of all, Petunia's a boy. Second of all, Petunia is a mountain goat. Not a billy goat, not a farm goat. Petunia is a 4-horned male mountain goat.
And you talked with a list?
It does.
And I call him Poppy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely not anything that Minka says that he is. But I mean, like, it's definitely it's her Petunia.
Ellesandra, Petunia's not gay. He just has a speech impediment.
But you know what he does not have? Balls.
He does.
He
He
got-
does. You definitely saw that on your nature check. Yeah.
Shouldn't
He's
we all
definitely
have been
got
able to
balls.
observe the goat balls?
Yeah.
I took a
Yeah.
picture of that
That's
guy's.
because Minka got him fixed.
Yeah, that's why it was a DC 3.
Castration sucks.
For Minka, it's a DC 19.
Let me remove the drinking gourd.
But yeah, you're the rest of your rest.
Drugs are showing.
Passes. Don't do drugs. It passes fine, peacefully. You wake up in the morning, and your hair is braided.
I don't even question it.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. No.
Why would you? Really? Why would you?
Don't you
So
wake up with
we-
your hair magically
We
braided? I mean,
finish
do.
our long
all the time,
rest,
right?
Secretly.
which gives us
Pins back.
a hit point.
Oh
your
yes.
hit
All your hit points come back.
Oh, great.
You get
Spell
your
slots.
spell slots back. If anybody had the
Dave
exhausted
uses-
condition, yes. Reset
Maybe
your
he-
characters, and it's morning time.
It's morning time,
It's
and
morning time.
And you are still in the woods outside of Ruggan's mine.
this guy's not a guy anymore.
Well,
So we should go check on the boy.
Yeah,
and
make
his
sure Dog Boy got home.
and make sure he got home, and that's where we need to take you anyway to do the accounting.
right, yes.
So
The
we
job that I definitely love, that I really want to get done.
But we can check that off the list, and then we can continue on and go see the king and maybe do something about the tattoo.
We?
Well, unless you were gonna continue on alone.
Like, yeah, we found the boy. Got him home, probably. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah,
That's on the way to the king.
great.
Or just like
Avi says, out of curiosity, do you have a sort of problem with authority?
Not yours, no. Your authority is, I recognize.
Right, no, as the leader of the party,
Absolutely. Don't you guys have other logging camps to go do math at after this one?
It's just the one.
And at
Just-
this time,
just
you
the one.
hear Ellesandra talking to Billy Scruff over here, Petunia, and we are very familiar now with Petunia's balls.
Have you cast Speak with Animals with Petunia yet?
And no,
Okay.
I'm just having a conversation about his balls.
Okay. Great.
With
Yeah.
him
Where am I?
standing there. You just woke up. You found your goat in a compromised position.
Sure.
That's all.
Yeah. He's just kind of going like.
I don't hear a
like-
lisp in that.
Like
Oh,
there's a
please
color.
try.
How do you lisp a bee? Bleh. Dr. David
You guys tried so hard.
I really want.
That's why it's good that he has a list.
I really want the
Because y'all
old
don't
dialect
hear his
CD.
list.
Exactly.
For the most part.
I love it.
Yeah. No, I'm just
Welcome.
spending some quality time with my goat friends.
Welcome to Speaking as a Goat with Dr. David Allen Stone.
Just for fun's sake, can I cast Speak with Animals?
Yes, you can.
I want to just really quickly ask Petunia
Yeah.
if he finds his name offensive.
Good luck.
Petunia goes, you can understand me?
Yes, my furry bald friend.
My balls aren't that furry.
They're furrier than Boofus's.
Who's Boofus?
The guy in the armor over there.
Oh. He's shiny.
Boofus. Not Boofus, sorry. Petunia.
That's me.
Do you find your name offensive?
Why would I find my name offensive? It's my name.
Just checking.
What's your name?
Ellesandra Chatiyvich. That's right.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
This was great exposition.
And that lasted for 10 minutes. Just in case anyone's wondering.
So I think what you guys see is like, it's just Ellesandra.
Excuse me, it's a higher pitch for me.
This is why I don't want you guys to come along with you.
I'm just standing there watching this, like, not questioning it.
So
like,
we're
yeah,
gonna just
alright.
release a Patreon episode that's just animal sounds. It's just me and Danica
Look,
making
if the
animal
Beach Boys
sounds.
can do it, we can too.
You're fired.
Speaking of pet sounds, this episode is brought to you by Moxie, where you can go eat a goat just like Petunia.
Oh man.
Oh, no.
Oh shit. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I feel your debt was incurred during our mission, so I feel it's only natural that we should see it through to the end. Make sure that you
I'm
make it.
the only one that made a promise.
It's true.
Do you know the king? Can you get us to see the king?
I can get you to see the king, most certainly.
Yeah, you would know kings.
Roll a history check.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's a 5.
I got a 15.
Okay.
We're in a retinue together.
Yeah, you are certain that you could get him to see the king.
Of course I can.
King Gavin has not been seen in over 300 years.
Oh. I remember him well.
The thing about the Honorable King Gavin, 5th of his name, honor guard of our great lords, served well in the Wars of the Realm until the Honda Accord, and he.
I'm gonna let that one go. Keep going. That's
The
canon now.
extra layers are coming off.
He may not want to see us, but it's worth a try. Now, with our pedigree,
I
him
mean, you'll have
being
a
of
much better chance of seeing him.
yeah, we could be of use and just come with us to do this little wee audit. And then we can all move on together.
Okay, but I'm not doing any math.
Can you do
Neither am I. I'm just gonna tick off some boxes, honestly.
Oh, you are.
No one's gonna look at this. No one's
My
gonna look
kind
at
of
this.
bureaucrat.
No one's gonna look at this. I hate this job. I just want to keep doing what we're doing right now.
All right, let's go check it out.
I don't want to go back to this.
Ladies, you're
Avi, you're fine.
Sorry, I'm just a little.
We're not going home.
Hey,
Well
go
put.
girl, are you coming? I think that's a yes.
I'm coming.
Wait, which one is goat girl?
Oh,
There's
All
three
the
of
goats.
us.
All
There's
the goats are coming.
Three of us.
Fair enough.
Goat she.
Oh man. Okay. Do I have my other map?
Busting out new maps.
Is that the other map over there? Yeah, it is. Can we bring up the regional map over here?
So the thing about we're going to Ironheim, right?
Correct.
The thing about Ironheim,
We are here. No, we can do it all.
There.
I don't know if you guys could have discerned from the name. Oh, we've all been there. Never mind.
To Ironheim?
Yeah.
Well, the capital city of Ironheim, I mean, you may have been there, but Ironheim itself is a massive region of land that contains a ton of cities and villages and different keeps and whatnot. But yeah, it's possible you may have been to Ironheim capital. It is a big city, and filled with riches and what you would expect out of a king's city.
And if we were headed in that direction, we would pass Timberfell.
Yes. So where we are here, we're at the old abandoned Ruggan's mine, and it would take about a full day's ride to land at the Crossroads Inn, and then it would be about another 2 weeks to get to Ironheim capital.
Sure. But it is on the way.
It is on the way.
So we can get to Timberfell today.
You could get to Timberfell today.
So we have
Yes.
to go check in on the dog boy here.
Yep.
Is this where you're supposed to do the math?
At Timberfell Farms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Right.
that's...
Yeah, count some crops.
We should get there. It's more, a little more
Take a
than half
rest.
day.
So our wild oats.
Petunia and I are very much looking forward to eating all of said crops.
I'm riding Petunia. Can I ride Petunia?
Of course.
Great.
So,
Is there a little saddle, or are you?
No,
Not
I
yet.
just
Bareback.
I control her by the horn.
yeah.
Why else would you?
It's a little uncomfortable. You might want to consider getting a saddle at some point for Petunia.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
Their fur is not that soft.
There's some chafing, but yeah, you can certainly ride on Petunia, and morning turns to noon, and as you breach out of the forest and approach the lands of Timberfell Farms, you see in the distance clouds of thick black smoke.
That's not good. Just saying.
Like around Timberfell Farm?
Like covering the entire horizon in front of you.
Oh!
There's a lot.
Good.
Maybe they're having a music festival.
Things are on fire. All right, well, let's pick up the pace and get to the farm.
Sorry.
Some kind of fire festival over there.
Oh.
Burning Man?
Yeah, as you guys approach, you see all of those fields of grain and corn that you rode past to get to the forest are barren and black.
Oh.
I'm gonna put this down for a 0.
Yeah.
Job done.
Houses are charred and burnt and mostly demolished. As you ride through the fields of Timberfell Farms, everything is burnt. And as you continue to ride past, the same goes for the village of Timberfell.
All right, well, we gotta divert and go to the village and see if there are any survivors.
Just say we're the people.
We have to.
Do we?
Yes.
I mean, we do.
I am duty bound.
None. I'm not.
Where are all the animals?
There's not a lot of life around.
I will join you to go into Timberfell because I want to know
Safer
what
to travel
happened
together when you don't know what's
to
happening.
the animals. Don't much care about you humanoid things.
You're a humanoid thing too, Grandma.
You're annoyed.
I'm gonna think we should take a look around. I'm gonna spend some time investigating.
And look for survivors.
Mhm.
Someone who can tell us.
There are... What did you get for investigation?
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay. So, as you ride through what was once the village of Timberfell, you notice a lot of charred bodies. Not a lot of movement. There's a couple of... there's like some rats kind of picking at like the burnt flesh of some victims. And you see and hear, as you're riding through, a man pulling things out of a burnt barn, apparently trying to salvage some things. There's some like ship pieces and like boats and oars and stuff that he's just trying to pull out of the burnt shed.
Goodman! What went on here?
You didn't see?
No.
This little halfling, he went crazy. He ran in through Timberfell farms and he the fire. He killed so many people.
What fire?
Rage monster.
What fire?
He reaches into his scabbard and pulls out a sword and points it at you. And he says, How could you?
We don't know him.
All of those people.
Really don't know him.
Friend, I believe there's been some sort of misunderstanding. My halfling friend here has been with me the whole time.
It's true.
He has as little, knows as little about what's going on as we do. Now, why don't you put that down before somebody gets hurt?
This man killed my family.
How did he do it?
He burned everyone alive.
But how though?
With
what?
a match, or like with did fire shoot out of his hand? Was it
You didn't do
magic?
that, right?
Of course it was magic. You think a match could burn down a village?
I mean,
No,
if the roof is
that's
thatched
really the
and
only
it's
fire
been
I have
dry
access
enough,
to.
He
I've seen it
doesn't
happen. I mean,
cast magic, so it was undoubtedly something that has taken his form to belay suspicion from whoever, in fact, did this horrible massacre here. Now,
Friend,
belay your weapon so that we can find this culprit and bring them to justice.
Roll a persuasion check. With advantage.
Okay. 15.
He's slowly, not taking his eyes off of Roscoe, slides the sword back into its scabbard.
Now, Goodman, what's your name?
Filch.
Goodman Filch. You say he cast magic. Now, which direction did he come from, if you saw such? And which direction did he go?
He burned down the farms first. And then he came for the village.
So he came from the west, along the road? Did he travel, anything travel with him? Was he on a horse?
No.
A cart, no baggage?
Alone.
Was he running?
He was killing,
And where were you?
trying to save my family.
And how did you get left out? Were you able to hide? Did he...
After my wife and daughters went up with the house, I hid in the shed. There's a stone lining.
Well, this certainly seems to be more like a dragon. This is an awful lot of fire damage for one person.
You're telling me.
Yeah. So,
How did you do it?
he's really been with us the whole time.
Friend, I apologize for your loss and for the confusion, but I assure you I had nothing to do with this. But we will find the man who was responsible and bring justice to your family.
I mean, I have to go home and report this to
Let me see your arm.
That's not...
The man who attacked us, he had a mark on his arm.
I'm sure he resembled me in every way. But I am not that man.
He looks terrified.
All right, we need to talk to
This
my
is
father
awkward.
about all of this.
Do you have a place to stay?
Perhaps we will ride on and send help back. I'm sure the smoke's been seen. My father must be sending someone.
I think that would be best.
Very good then.
Do you have somewhere safe to stay yourself?
I'll stay here until help arrives.
Do you need any healing, or do you have supplies? Do you want us to leave you some food?
I'll manage.
Do you want a hug? Maybe?
Yeah.
Never mind, never mind.
Yeah, no, I would really like a hug.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug him.
Yeah.
Can you lift me up to...
He starts just sobbing. He has lost everything, and he's very confused and scared.
All right, Roscoe. Let's get you back here to the car.
Yeah, I don't think
Out of view.
I'm helping.
I'm gonna just leave a couple days' rations here and...
I hand him my dagger. I just give him my dagger.
Oh, yeah.
No, not for that.
Thank-
Don't get any...
I mean,
Oh boy.
it's pretty much all over anyway.
All right. Hang in.
So we
Not
head-
like that.
So we're gonna head back to the crossroads.
Yep.
Okay. It is sundown, dusk when you get to the Crossroads Inn, and unlike how it was the last time you were here, very empty and quiet, it is bustling. There are lots of people around hanging out inside, and Rufus is at the bar pouring some drinks and chatting it up with the customers, and all sorts of travelers inside the inn. Putting your hood on?
People not aware of what happened? Half a day's ride away?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll need to go to the town watch or the constable.
Yeah. I mean, you can roll a perception check to see what people are talking about.
Yeah, sure. Six.
Nice.
Oh, 19.
18.
Yeah, you can definitely... 9, okay. Yeah, you guys can definitely make out, like, little snippets of conversations, like, what happened back there? Did you see all the smoke in the air? And stuff like that. There is a group of people who are talking about the fires. I said, yeah, this little halfling, I guess, ran in, went nuts, burned everybody to a crisp. Unbelievable. Nobody's ever seen magic like that. I mean, other than the gods.
To the constable.
To the constable. Yeah, there's actually a group of militia members sitting around a table and drinking some ale.
Very good. Has help been sent to Timberfell?
Yeah, I think my shift ended like 3 hours ago. You're a Harcourt kid, yeah?
That is correct.
I work for your dad.
You do.
I work for your dad. I work, sir. I work for your dad.
Correct.
Yep. Your father. Yep.
So, now that your shift is over, you wouldn't mind answering a few questions for us?
Yeah. Questions? Sure. Yeah. What do you got?
Everyone seems to be talking about a halfling that cast magic about. Did that person come through this crossroads town? No fires have been set here.
No, this all happened late last night. I wasn't on watch.
Who was? And where could I find him?
Gary.
Very good.
Gary was on watch.
Let's point us in the direction of Gary, and I can let you get back to your cups.
I noticed seen Gary since the fire. Oh shit! Were there people in the? Were the people there?
Were the people where?
In the town?
That generally defines a town, yeah.
Not many anymore. Most of them, in fact, have been killed. That's why I'm trying to find out what type of reserve force has been sent.
Hey, Rich. I think Gary's dead. The other guy goes, oh, fuck.
At this point, can I yell at the top of my lungs to every single person in the inn and say, who knows anything about fire?
Everybody just kind of looks at you and then goes back to their business.
All right,
Great.
this is gonna take some finesse. I'm gonna
Just needed to establish that.
I'm gonna do a performance check
Okay.
for improv.
You're going to use your bardic art of improv comedy.
Yes. So I'm gonna get up on the stage and be like, "All right, everybody, thank you for having me. I'm really, really glad you all came out tonight. So I'm an improviser. So this show is based on some suggestions from you. So can I get I'm gonna roll real quick. 18 plus 5, so 23. So I need a suggestion for give me suspicious activity you've seen in the last 24 hours.
At this point, I'd like to cast my dancing lights around him as a focal point.
Okay,
Tell
great.
him your things.
Yeah, okay. So some people start saying stuff like boo and
Take it off!
you suck and take it off. And,
Okay, I'm not hearing anything yet.
and somebody goes, some bandits took my wagon.
Okay, and I need a name for like a local bandit leader. Anyone got that?
Joe,
Everybody's just like,
Harold, Frank.
All right. Okay. All right. You guys didn't like that one.
Are they all not looking at someone in the inn?
yeah, they're just not paying attention either. They didn't like that one.
Okay, and just for the last thing before we start the sketch, can I get can everyone point out the suspicious individuals in the inn?
About 20 people point at Roscoe.
Well, that's not good.
He's not with
All right, I'm gonna do a bit and get off the stage.
Yeah, okay, great. It's really funny. And some people laugh, and somebody buys you a drink. Hey.
Well done. Nice.
Yeah.
While he's drinking, he can't talk.
It was you. You bought him.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Something with a nipple.
All right, so I don't think. Well, first I got back to the hippo, and I'm like, how did I do? Did I do okay?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Pointing out to everyone things that we already know.
If if you land 50% of the jokes, it's a good night. So
Oh yeah.
Thanks for your support, everyone.
Can I ask a woman that I see in the crowd if she would mind talking about her husband who is in the watch and if he saw anything on his shift?
Oh,
See if there's a little pillow talk.
there's
Shut up, old man.
there is a mechanic for this.
No.
I mean, you can definitely find women, but finding a soldier's wife who is at a tavern for travelers, typically, I mean, it's just you're not gonna.
Yeah.
See, I told you all these soldiers' wives are already having sex with other guys.
Did we spot who said the bandits stole my wagon?
Yeah, sure. There's a human. He was sitting alone at a table.
I'd like to just go tell him that we may have found his wagon, put it back together, and that it's whole on the side of the road next to the goblin ambush.
Look at you and your keen mind.
Closing the loops, baby.
Oh my goodness!
There's a
Yeah.
reason he
You
got
gotta check
it.
the box.
Absolutely.
As far as I think
So the guy's like, wait, really? You found my wagon?
Yeah, I mean, it's a wagon.
Oh, it's an expensive wagon.
Well, that should be in this location near this goblin ambush that happened.
He stands up and he's
90%
like,
there.
It was on the path, road, trail.
he stands up and he drops a silver piece on the table and he's like, this is gonna change my whole life. And
Well,
just
I'm-
runs out the door.
Glad of it.
Well, let's hope that works out.
The one good thing that happened today.
Roscoe,
It was a
how you
nice
feeling over
wagon.
there?
It was a nice wagon.
Except for that wheel.
Except for the
Except for the
goblins
wheel.
hiding
Except
inside
for
of
the
it.
goblins inside of it. Yeah.
So as you guys are like settling in and you've gotten back to your table, Rufus comes over, the innkeeper, and he pulls up a chair and sits down at your table.
It's not him.
Right. I gathered that much.
Hi, Rufus.
Hello, little one. How are you today?
Good. How about you?
Lovely. Always lovely.
Bunch of people just died a little that way. Lovely seems like a weird response.
It's a terrible thing, but we have to keep our spirits high.
Has anyone sent help?
Aye.
And did the culprit didn't come through this town?
Not until now, apparently.
Because the Mr. Filch, Goodman Filch, said that he had come from the west and left to the east. I suppose there is a bit of east. He could have turned off the trail.
All I know is that a lot of people died, and it was terrible. And whoever did it looked just like you. Do you have any idea why that might be?
I mean, I do think I know.
Please,
Yeah.
enlighten me.
And the rest of your party.
This has it, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he got it.
He saw you, and he saw you with that mark on you.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I mean, basically exactly what he did to the mushroom people.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that we've been to the west in the mines, Rugged's mines.
Aye, I know Ruggins.
And there we went amongst the mushroom people and breathed in their children so that we could talk to them.
You met the Mycenids.
We
They
did.
were really nice.
But
They taught a lot.
they came under attack while we were there. And my comrades, including Goodman Roscoe here, fought that attacker. That attacker went after someone that gave something to Roscoe here. So in that process, I think he was able to get, I don't know, a bit of hair, a bit of skin, some blood perhaps, and then use some dark magics to make him, to allay suspicion from himself and lay it at the doorstep of this upstanding
Let's not go too far, Reggie.
He's standing up.
Let the man speak.
Upstanding thief catcher. Thief catcher, yes.
Right.
And there were some bandits too, if you know anything about that. Just.
Oh, and goblins. There were a lot of those.
There's not much I can do about bandits or goblins.
I suppose not.
I mean, we kind of took care of them.
Some of
I
us
believe that.
did.
I'm gonna posit a thing. Roscoe, I want you to whisper a word in his ear that only he hears. If someone looking like him comes through and doesn't say that word to you immediately,
You're probably already dead.
Man's got a point.
Is that so? And he kind of like flexes a little bit.
He burnt down fields by himself. He was just laying about with the magic. I mean, he sounds pretty terrifying.
I mean, we beat him that one
I
time.
mean, he's quite a buddy.
we almost have him.
No,
We
no.
almost have him.
I mean, we all
Moderately
can
fun.
do magic, though. I mean, it's not that special, right?
Scary at best.
Excuse me?
What?
Sometimes she says too much.
What kind of magic are we talking about?
Oh, well, I mean, I can do all kinds of magic. I can make acid splash out of my hand. I can do that with poison, too, sometimes. That's pretty fun.
True story.
Sometimes if I focus really hard, I can make this weird, like, skeleton hand pop out of the ground. That's pretty cool.
I can fix my glasses.
And she's got a goat.
She's
I
little.
do have a goat. Her name's Petunia.
That's
Ooh,
not magic.
sometimes this one's really fun. Sometimes also if I focus really hard, I can throw balls of like elemental magic at people.
You know she's 9, right? She's having a go at you.
I'm not 9.
roll a
I'm
deception check.
20.
It's my friend's niece. Oh, it's a 12.
Petunia.
I'm not 9, and why are you looking at me like that?
You are all very special. Aren't you?
We have a little bus right outside. Take me home.
Well,
Where are you headed next?
Well, we got sidetracked with the fire.
Well, I have to go home and report in to my father.
do you?
Has no one else done that?
I was gonna point out, you have guys that work for your dad here that clearly know who you are. You could just send one of them to your dad, and
Have
then
you
we
seen
could
them?
not.
They're
we
in no
also-
shape to be sent anywhere.
Didn't see anybody
That's
as we kept going to the town. No one was going back there to help.
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't pass anyone.
They lied to you, Reggie.
Also, comptroller here on official business. I need to report the wheat harvest.
I'm afraid there won't be much wheat for a while.
No, I know. I have 0 here. Unless you know of any.
I don't.
Okay. All right, cool. Still 0. 0, check mark.
Salt in the wounds.
Right. Now, what's all this business about an assassin? I'm sorry. I like to know the kinds of folks that are allowed in my inn.
Well, us, for one.
Right.
Persuasion. Natural 1.
We immediately get kicked out.
I'd really like you all to be honest with me.
Okay, we mean no harm. We would just like to gather some information and be on about our business. We haven't hurt anything here, right? I mean, I just killed it up there, but other than that, no one's died here.
You are very funny. But not when you're trying to be.
Yeah, I guess it's not the right time. It's not the right time, that's why.
You can't ask for the butter. You gotta ask for the butter.
That's right.
Well, we could be on our way. Can we stay? Going down our way?
I mean, it'd probably be a good idea if we continued on.
Let's get out of here.
Not
I don't
for
like the vibes here.
Night. We're on what seems to be some kind of,
We'll just
divine mission to deliver a message to the king. There's some sort of extra-dimensional, shape-changing, fire-throwing assassin trying to stop us. It's a whole thing.
That is not one of us.
Interesting.
I'm gonna admit I'm probably in a little over my head here.
Now, what is it that you're delivering to the king?
A birthday card.
A message.
Yeah?
You can try. I toss it to him.
Yeah. He takes it and... I can't open it.
No, and in a second it's going to do this thing.
It would be really cool if you could, because that would mean you were one of the 5 kings.
He's still holding it,
It didn't disappear.
but it didn't open. He hands it back to you.
That didn't happen last time.
That's a neat trick.
How did he do that? That didn't. Rufus, can you do magic?
Aye.
What kind of magic?
All kinds of magic.
Can you make yourself look like someone that you've seen before and burn down a bunch of fields and barns?
I suppose I could. But, why would I?
Well, I don't know.
You just seemed really impressed when I was talking about my magic before, but why are you impressed with that if you can do all kinds of magic?
Well, dear, not a lot of people in this world can do that much magic. Most people learn a trick or two their whole lives.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you could probably do it. But wait, you said you could do all that.
What?
Right?
And
I've
you're an
studied
innkeeper.
for most of my life.
Oh.
So you can do significantly more than a few tricks.
Reggie, can you do magic?
No, certainly not.
Oh.
Certainly not. I can pretend to talk to your goat if that will help.
Right.
I'm going to do an insight check, see if he's telling us everything he knows.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 19.
You with the 18s today, Jesus.
Nice.
I'm gonna text you, Brian. Oh, I'm not gonna text you. I'm not gonna text you. You're gonna come over here. I'm gonna whisper to you.
Whisper in my ear.
This is so romantic.
Is this something I can overhear with my elf ears?
Nope.
No.
Funyun.
I would like to cast some lemon
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so, you're not going anywhere, right?
Why would he be going
Well, he's
somewhere?
the innkeeper.
You'll be here. You know, we can stop by again on our way back, maybe, if we had to go send help, or are we welcome here?
Are you asking for my favor?
Just
That's cute.
your continuing positive regard.
I mean, like a lace doily or something.
The amount of power that exists between the 5 of you is dangerous. But I happen to know the king personally.
Oh.
I've been running this inn for him for hundreds of years.
That's it. Hundreds. Is he enough?
He is...
He's
He's
everything.
not human.
He's not human. He's not an elf. He's not a dwarf.
He's a third.
Oh, right.
He's a third human.
He would be, I guess you could consider him a dwelf.
He's 2/3 dwelf. She's a dwelf. I know.
So if you know the king that hasn't been seen.
Right? Well, he's seen by his council.
Could you get us an audience with him?
I think I could.
Are you the king?
Will you?
My big king.
I mean, he might be the king.
You never said no.
That would explain why the fiery midgets.
My friends, I'm just a Rufus.
Rufus, would you
Still didn't answer
could
the
you take
question.
a couple days off and
But
come with
okay.
us to the capital and help us explain what we've seen?
It's a 2-week ride to the capital.
By a couple days, I'm being.
A fortnight?
I'm trying to
And then
underplay.
2
it.
weeks back to my inn,
Do you
which I
not-
could leave in the capable hands of my employees. Yeah, sure.
Well, that was easy.
I mean, we'll make it worth your while.
Well, I mean,
In company, not in money. We don't have any money.
Right.
But maybe the.
I figured that much.
Well, that's kind of rude.
My apologies.
I think it was the piss stain.
Oh, I forgot about that.
no one else did.
It's been very
No, I'm
uncomfortable.
closest to it. I should have remembered that.
For those listening at
Do
home,
you
I did
not-
really pee my pants.
Did you not have extra pants? Do you
No,
not
I did-
have-
I travel light.
You don't pack
Is there
I just
pants
got my
store
sword, my pine cones, my.
nearby.
I'm sure we can get you some pants.
extra underwear
Thank
or
you.
anything?
Thank you.
I travel heavy.
Why don't you stay here for the night,
All right.
and we'll leave in the morning.
Do you have room for my goat in your stable? I found my goat, by the way. I don't know if you remember.
You found your
I
goat.
found my goat.
That's wonderful.
Petunia, she's outside.
Yes, of course. Absolutely.
Thanks.
There's definitely room in the stables and for your horses and anything you might need. We'll set you up with some rooms and deal with it in the morning. Right?
All right.
All right.
Cool.
And that's where we'll pick up next week.
Thanks,
Hey.
Rufus. You're number one.
Rufus.
Roofie.
Boofus.
Rufus.
We need to-
Rufus.
Woo! Thank you so much for watching and listening and doing all this stuff. I
Thank
can't
you.
believe I made it through alive.
And we're able to form full sentences.
4 full sentences.
I'm proud of you.
Not some bad accents.
Hey!
Want me to run through the sponsors?
Let's run through the sponsors.
All right, special thanks to Jetpack Comics for hosting us tonight. They locked us in. Maybe we can get out.
We
Cleric's
live here now.
Components provided all of the miniatures that you see here. We'll be posting pictures of them on our Facebook. So if you like what you see, you can get your own. Thank you to Mudwater keeping us healthy and caffeinated. Thank you to Mosswood Customs, which provided these
Awesome.
excellent
Awesome. Amazing.
dice cases, among other things. There was one more.
There is one more. Great North. The Great,
Great
North.
North.
Their awesome mission to save the planet. And use offer code LUDO at checkout for 30% off your purchase.
Follow us at Ludo Podcast, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
All
TikTok.
of the above. Oh, and check out Roll With Me on YouTube. We're posting these episodes under my channel on YouTube. And they come out the week after we live stream. So this episode will be available next week on YouTube. I think that's it.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Go
Yeah.
play a game.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Go play
like
a
and
game.
subscribe and
Play
share
some
and do all
D&D,
this
friends.
stuff.
Yeah.
All right, you need some sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, I need some sleep.
Get a long rest.
It's kind of long rest.
Gotta
Yeah.
take a long rest now.
Exactly.
Oh, I can't believe I made it through.